I'm not late. I'm totally not late. I'm never late. A wizard is always early. Yep, 100% true. A wizard is also always the sexiest wizard to ever wizard. 100% true, 100% fact. You know this to be the case. Awa. Awawa awawa. Awawawa. Hi there, Civ. Hope you're doing well. I always end up, like, looking down at chat, because chat's, like, to the right for me, and I find that really amusing. It's like, oh, hello, chat, you're very tiny. Okay. How many moves are allowed exactly? Look up. That's all of them. A game played you like a fiddle and you're mad? Oh, I'm so sorry. Spin out, rapid spin. Basically, if the move involves spinning, if the move is related to wheels or rotation, or if there's like an energy effect associated with spinning, like sand tomb, fire spin, whirlpool, that sort of thing, those are allowed. Tis time to spin! It's also time to duel. Oh, stop doing stupid. Yes! Yes, Sky, it is time to spin to win. I would like to introduce you all to Spindolin. Nope, that's the wrong button. Nope. Is it down? It's down. Okay. Hi, Spindolin. Look at the camera. There's a good girl. Why don't you say a few words to our friends? Hi. I enjoy sucking the souls out of everyone.
How did I get here? What the fuck did you do to me?
I have absorbed everything and nothing. And I have summoned froth from exactly
do you have a frog in your throat? Here, give me a second. I got you.
Exactly 1 second in the future. Is it... Shit, is it not working?
Okay, the Hwacha did not dislodge the cosmic frog from your throat. Give me a second. I'll try it again. Waka!
Is it working now? There we go. Spindolin is speaking through me.
Hi, Civ. Hi, T-Rex. Hi, Astral. Hey, James.
Okay. Yes. I am Spindolin. I have destroyed the very fabric of space and time to bring froth here from 1 second in the past.
I don't like this. You're not the same Magus that I got adopted by anymore.
Well,
see, if
you know what
keep
happens?
Expanding the lore to have contradictive views, they'll never know how we truly met.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody will ever know how we truly met, and that'll be something that you and I know only.
It's kind of like Joker. Every time Joker's asked about his origin, he's like, you know how I got these scars. Sometimes it's his mother. Sometimes it's his father. Sometimes it's his sister. Sometimes it's Batman. That's the really confusing one.
You know how I got these scars? My girlfriend said that it was a good day to go down. What she didn't tell me, Batman, was I was gonna earn my bloody wing.
Batman, you want to know how I got these scars? Well, Batsy, I was just a normal guy. And then a man, dressed in a bat suit, attacked me with a knife.
You see, Batsy?
Batsy, you're the reason. Batman's like, what? No! That's impossible!
I refuse this fate, Joker.
You can refuse it all you like.
But it's the truth, Batman.
Fucking cold. What the hell? Did it unplug or something?
Maybe. What does Sail Swerve know that we can use? Just Rapid Spin. Okay, good to know. Bicycle Demon, move!
To assume that it's overheated, and I'm going to let it chill the fuck out for a while, I guess. That sucks for my drinks. I wanted them cold.
Oh. Kitsune says, I would unironically love a story where Batman has to help Joker find out how the scars showed up because they got in a hangover-style situation to where not even Joker knows how they happened. I just want a situation where the Joker and Batman go get drinks and they're not fighting each other. It's just like, Batman, would you like to go for a drink?
I would like
Sure,
to
Joker.
imagine-
I've never gone out drinking with my friends before.
I imagine it would be something like,
You wanna know how I got these scars, Batman?
actually, Joker, yes, I would. And I'd like to, if you're free, of course, for the next, hour, we could go to, a coffee shop, and you could tell me all about your scars and maybe your day.
Batman, are you coming on to me?
No, never, no. Batarang, go! The Batman ran all the way back to the cave, and he's like, how can I please supply? Of course, you would never fall for me.
It's not like I wanted to be Joker's friend.
It's not like Joker would ever be my friend. Joker would ever be my friend.
T-Rex, we do have a shiny Cyclizar. And hello, Quacking
And then
Arceus.
And in the middle of the night, you would hear. And Batman picks up his phone. Who's this?
Is that you, Bats?
Joker, why are you calling? Are you doing something nefarious?
Actually,
Yes, Batman. I would like to go get coffee. And I am going to rob this coffee shop. If you don't come and stop me. And by stop me, I mean sit down in a chair with me and enjoy a cup of coffee.
No. He wouldn't say that. He would leave it at.
unless there was some brave bat to try and stop me from holding up this coffee shop down on 3rd and Main. This could go on for several hours, Bats. Tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
You'll never get away with this, Joker. I'll be there and I'll stop you.
Oh, I know you will, Bats. You're that reliable and dependable. And always there.
Sexy.
No, just he'd leave it at and always there for me, and Batman would be like, "I'll get you, Joker," and he's like,
I know you will, Bat. Have a good night, sweet cheeks.
and Batman would be like, "Joker." Joker hangs up. And
I
Batman's
love
like,
it.
I knew he loved my spandex. I knew it.
You find out that both Joker and Batman just really want to have a supportive cuddle buddy. You broke the Skywalker saga and got stuck under Mos Eisley. Impressive. And James, we are experiencing the spin cycle.
And then you got Dick Grayson, who's like, "Where's the Joker, Batman?" He's doing something that I can only do alone. Dick. What?
Why are you calling me a dick?
No,
it's your
his name's
name.
Dick Grayson.
I know that's the joke.
Yeah. Well, no, he wouldn't say that. You'd be like, but we always fight the Joker together, you and me, every time. He even kicked the fucking shit out of me. I want revenge. No, Dick. No, it's between me and the Joker. What? No, I gotta go alone. Don't follow me. And then he runs to the coffee shop.
Ah, Batman.
He's like, bat smoke grenade! Pah! And he's just kind of running out. The smoke grenade doesn't even hide him. He's just running away from the smoke cloud. I've been sent to the box. I can't see. I can only see box.
And then see, here's the thing. After that, Batman would be like, "Oh, hold up, I'm getting a phone call. It's from the Bay phone." Don't you mean the Bat phone? Yeah, Bat phone, not Bay phone. Hey, Joker, what's up?
Oh, Bats. I was hoping you would stop me from committing several atrocities in my dream.
What are you insinuating, Joker? That you can do crimes in your dreams?
Yes, exactly. Wouldn't it be so bad if a Batman were to show up and prevent me from doing such awful things in my dream?
If the Batman would just show up at my Joker house and prevent me from sleeping
And
all
watch
night.
over me. and watch over me while I slept so I couldn't do any nefarious crimes in my dreams.
Oh, I'll stop you, Joker. I'll stop you.
Keep a firm grip on me, Batman. You don't want me to slither away and commit crime.
Escape in my dreams, yeah.
I'm a sleep crimer, Batman. I commit crime in my dreams.
I guess you're gonna have to keep a hold of my waist, Batman, to keep me from scurrying off in my dreams.
Not in your wildest dreams, Joker. I'll prevent you.
Oh, Batsy, you don't know how upset that would make me.
Well, yeah.
Brilliant.
And then you've got fucking Dick outside the window, and he's like, "What the shit is going on? Dad?" Dad, what are you doing?
And then we find out
really
really why Damien was it Damien? Was Damien the one who was like Joker toxined and then killed?
No, that was Dick. Or wait, no.
It
No,
could be Dick, because Dick is Nightwing. Jason?
Well, yeah,
Jason.
Jason. Yeah, it was Jason.
I think Jason got screwed over and killed, but maybe Damien? And I feel like it's been done to different Robins and different continuities.
Jason Todd was... Let's find out.
Because I think Jason Todd died, but I think in the Batman animated series, it was not Jason. I think it was Damien. Because it was a kid. I don't think Jason was ever a kid. Not like Damien was like child-sized.
Jason Peter Todd appeared in Batman 357 and 83 and became the second Robin sidekick to Batman when the previous Robin, Dick Grayson, went on to star in the new Teen Titans under the moniker of Nightwing.
Ouch. Our yo-yo died.
By Max Allan Collins, the Jason Todd version of Robin was not well received. The character was killed off in a vote of 5,343 to 5,271.
Robin sucks.
So yeah, it was Jason Todd who died to Joker. So he was the one that got, he's the one that got killed by the Joker. Though he was resurrected in the 2005 story arc Under the Hood, where he would become the second Red Hood and assume the role as the anti-hero who resembles Batman in many ways, except he is willing to use lethal force and weapons.
Wait, in Beyond, it's Tim Drake who is Joker? So wait, the Joker with like the wild hair, I think? Because like there's a couple different Jokers that show up in the animated one. There's the one with like the super sharp hair, and then there's the one who's got like fucking dreadlocks or whatever. Is that the one in Batman Beyond? I don't remember which Joker design that is.
You know, I keep forgetting that Luke Skywalker voiced Joker in the animated series.
Yeah.
And in video games.
Okay, so that, in Beyond, that's the Joker with, like, flat hair.
Hold up, I got a number of Jokers right in front of me. So there's the original Joker from 66 to 68. There was the Joker from Batman #1 in 1940. There was a new Joker in the films in 89. There was the Joker in the Batman animated series from 92 to 95. There was
that's fun.
Other Joker in 251.
Mark Hamill still voices this Joker, even though he was actually Tim Drake.
Yeah. There was the Gotham Joker from 14 to 2019, played by Cameron Monaghan. He was the one that's kind of meh. Suicide Squad Joker, who's dog shit. The Dark Knight Joker, who is the one that's like, oh, you know, I got these scars.
Yeah.
There's The Man Who Laughs from 2005. The Killing Joke from 1988.
There's a lot of Jokers.
Yeah, and then you've got the Primo Joker, Joaquin Phoenix's The Joker.
Yep, there's also... Did we talk about Jack Nicholson Joker?
No.
That's live-action Joker. Yeah, because there's essentially 3 generations of Joker. There's, like, crime boss Joker, mob boss Joker, and psychopath Joker.
Mafia Joker. Yeah, from the animated series, there's, like, 5.
Yeah, and all of them are Mark Hamill.
Damn. Mama. Well, no, not one of them. The long dreadlocks Joker is not Mark Hamill. I can almost perfectly say
which one is long dreadlocks Joker from?
He is from 2004 Batman. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 4 minus 1, 2. I guess 2. Alright, so there has been 32 different Jokers. Including some games. If I'm to exclude some of these games that I can see, I've already excluded 2. And then if we take out those 2, yeah, if we take out those 2, there's 30. And if we take out that one, which seems to just be because they're different. There's 30 different Jokers. There's the original Batman Joker in 66, The Adventures of Batman in 68, the new Scooby-Doo movies Joker in 72.
Joker was in the Scooby-Doo movies? Or like in a Scooby-Doo movie?
well, it says the new Scooby-Doo movies, and I know there was the one where Batman met with the Mystery.
Well, I know, like, the Justice League met with the Mystery Inc.
No, Batman did too, because Batman met with Velma, and they were talking about how they were detectives.
Oh, neat.
There's the Joker from Superpowers, who sports a more teal hairstyle. There's the live-action 1989 Batman Joker, who is more of a mob boss. There's the Batman the Animated Series in 92. Superman the Animated Series, where he made an appearance in 1997. Batman on-star commercials in 2000, which arguably is a really funny-looking Joker. There's the first, not the first animated, but the first animated Joker of the 2000s, which was the 2004 Joker, the Dreadlocks Joker.
Which show was that from? Was it just called Batman 2004?
It says, no, it just says The Batman, and then I see 2004, so... then there's the live action, you know how I got these stars in The Dark Knight in 2008? Batman, the Brave and the Bold Joker, which is the, yes, Batman, and he's the big, mouthy one that's always grinning super wide, like taller than his face wide, in 2009. There was the Jester Joker, the one that was from the alternate dimension, I think.
Yeah,
Justice
that's
League
the one where he was a
versus
good
the
guy.
Earth. Yes, that's where he was the Jester in the other
Mm-hmm.
Earth.
And, like, Lex
there's
Luthor is a cool good guy, and that Lex Luthor was saved by the Jester.
Yeah, and the Jester killed one of the Syndicate people, as they were called in the other Earth. There's Batman Under the Red Hood, which is the Joker that killed Jason Todd in the comics, but then they used him to kill him in the animated series. DC Super Friends, which... Young Justice, where he looks more like Lupin the Third.
I mean, that fits.
Yeah. Batman The Dark Knight Returns, where he looks like a mafioso. Where he's got a chiseled jaw, and he's like just like Batman. Teen Titans Go in 2014. Jesus Christ, it came out in 2014. Holy shit. Batman Assault on Arkham, where he looks more like... I don't know how to describe this motherfucker.
Isn't there like a super buff Joker in one of the Batman Arkham Knight games?
Yes, there is. Then there is the... Well, I guess there's another DC Super Friends, but he's got a way different style in that one in 2015. Batman Unlimited, where he looks like Freakazoid.
Yeah, that tracks.
2016 Suicide Squad, where he doesn't make any fucking sense. 2016's Batman the Killing Joke, where he looks kind of like Batman Under the Red Hood, but his hair is more uppity like an anime character. 2016 Batman Return of the Caped Crusaders, where he looks like
Hello, Andrea.
talk show host who put on too much makeup. Justice League Action in 2016, where he looks kind of like how you would expect the Joker to look. Again, in the Teen Titans Go to the Movies in 2018. I guess a movie called Titans in 2018. And then Joker in 2019 with Joaquin Phoenix, the True G. Or the True J, I guess. The True Mr. J.
I don't care. I'm sorry, I don't really care about Joaquin Phoenix. Sorry, Joker is just way more interesting when he's a foil to Batman and when Batman is a foil to him. So, like, when there's no one else, the Joker's not really that interesting on his own.
No, by no means is he interesting. I'm not a fan of the people's whole like, oh, but if we make bad guys like relatable and understandable, that makes them more interesting. It's like, no, it doesn't. I'm just a fan of Joaquin Phoenix.
Nothing against him as an actor. I just don't care about him as the Joker.
Yeah, but
Like,
I'm
I'm
always gonna
sure
root
he
for my
acted
boy.
his part wonderfully.
Oh no, he did. Those tears, man, were fucking amazing. But I was never thinking, oh my god, the Joker is so sad. I was always thinking, god damn, this man.
Exactly. Small
They could not
child,
make
give
it-
me your energy. You know what? I want to become real strong, just like Missy Nimona Ew. I agree with you, Kitsune. Any Mark Hamill Joker is fantastic.
Hamill is a great actor and voice actor. Absolute legend.
Agreed.
I think what I should have said earlier is that Joaquin Phoenix plays emotional roles very well.
I would agree with that. Everything I've seen suggests he's a very good actor. Very capable. Yeah. Although I don't know how to feel about Harley showing up in the sequel.
I didn't watch the sequel. I didn't even watch the first one. I've just watched clips, and every clip I've seen, it is beauty.
I mean, the Joker is a complex as fuck role to play.
Yeah.
You feel like the Joker's a gay person with depression? I mean, that's a lot of people. That doesn't reduce the sample size.
The other thing is Joker isn't. What he is, like, Joker is the same about sexuality as Nimona is about sexuality. They aren't, but there is something that is like an obsession for them. Like for Nimona, it's fighting. Her obsession is fighting. For the Joker, it's someone who matches him in a game of wits. Like a Joker actually is supposed to be in the King's Court.
Yeah.
They are the one that always plays the joke. They've always got a witty sense of humor.
They're the only ones legally allowed to piss off the king.
Right.
Because they keep the king in check.
Right, the king in this case being Batman.
I'm on the roof of Levincia, Batman.
So, for the Joker, it's just like even what was it? There was I think it was The Dark Knight Returns, possibly, that the Joker bests Batman, and he actually captures him, and he's like, or no, was it? I think it was that, or he killed him.
I think there was one in an animated series where he does catch him, and he's like, oh no, I don't want to see his face. I just want him to know that I kicked his ass.
Yeah, that's it. And then the Scarecrow later does reveal Batman's face in front of the Joker, and Joker's like, no, that was all there was. Now there's nothing.
Yes.
I put a down or what was it? Wayne Enterprises announced that they were going to have a fully electric car by this year. I put down a down payment. Where's my fucking car, Bruce?
Let's see. You feel like you like Jared Leto, but him as Joker was horrible. I think I heard theories that like he was a Tim Drake Joker, which would make more sense than him being Joker.
A lot of complexities when it comes to being a Joker versus being like a Joker, and a lot of people mistake what it's supposed to be for what I feel.
Yeah. You know what's weird? That Mark Hamill played both the Joker, a Batman villain, and the Trickster, a Flash villain. And they're the exact same kind of character. Who do you think is gay in the DC universe? Well, who I think is gay doesn't matter.
Ivy is bi, I would say, because Ivy has shown interest in both male and female characters, so she's bi. Which makes sense for some plants, because some plants can reproduce asexually.
Harley is definitely at least bi, probably leans lesbian after her abusive relationship. That would be my guess.
Hers was more of a learned thing, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't talk about pink kryptonite. But
Yeah, no.
honestly, it doesn't matter because sexuality is like almost never a big thing in DC. People's private lives are people's private lives. They can do whatever the hell they want.
I would almost say, or I was going to say, it's the equivalent of asking who's gay in Harry Potter, but then I thought about it, and it's like, well, no, because I'm fairly certain J.K. Rowling has done something like that.
She claimed Dumbledore was gay, never said anything about it. It was never implied or pushed in any movie. Not even when they were given the chance to see a younger Dumbledore did they ever say that, like, oh, I loved Grindelwald more than a brother. Or even, like, any hint at it.
Yeah. So we're just gonna toss that one out. Because, no.
Besides, we also never see
then...
any on-screen same-sex relationship in Harry Potter at all.
Yeah, that's why I said if it doesn't happen on screen, didn't happen. And by on screen, I mean the books.
Yeah.
Most of my knowledge comes from the books, which I read well over a decade ago.
Okay, so controversy time.
Books are better than movies. That's not a
well,
controversy.
Yes.
That's true.
What color is Hermione's skin?
She's ginger. Well, not ginger. She's got a fairer complexion because she stays inside. In my opinion, she's white.
Because apparently, once they cast a black actress in Cursed Child, they went on to say that, or J.K. Rowling went on to say, "Oh, I always envisioned Hermione as black."
Yeah, that's why she was black in the movies.
Yeah, exactly. You know, Emma Watson, famous black person.
I'm not like, oh, they can't be, you know, they can't have a black person as no, I'm not like that. Obviously, anybody can be anything.
Well, yeah.
That's not a barrier to the problem.
Yeah, not to diss any of the stage actors. I'm sure they did a fantastic job.
Right. I don't like previously established characters getting race swapped. Unless there is a story reason that makes sense, I don't like it when they just go like, nah, different race. Just make something for them. Don't make them have to fill someone else's shoes. Why do you do this?
I mean, sometimes it works. Like, Nick Fury being black makes sense because Samuel L. Jackson left that much of an impact.
Yeah, I know. But
for
the most part, nowadays, it has all failed.
I would say Jimmy Olsen being black works. Because it's never, like, been important. Jimmy Olsen's skin color has never been important. So him being race swapped to black doesn't matter.
Jimmy Olsen. What is Jimmy Olsen?
Superman's best friend.
Oh. That doesn't fucking matter. Superman's friends with everybody.
Exactly. My point is that since Jimmy Olsen has never really mattered, when he started gaining more precedence in the Supergirl show, or in Adventures of Superman or My Adventures with Superman, making him black just worked because the actor that played him in Supergirl was really good, and it just kind of left the impact.
Yeah. So let me amend my statement then, because you bring up a valid point. In cases where there's a major character, somebody who has been previously well established to be something extremely important to the story, race swapping them doesn't usually work out. For cases like Nick Fury, where he wasn't super integral, they made him integral, and he was black when he became super integral. So that solidified his character as African.
And at one point, I even think that Nick Fury was a different Fury. Like Nick Fury is the name of the leader of S.H.I.E.L.D. or whatever.
Yeah, in cases where the character's like true identity doesn't fully matter, like Shazam, for example. If they had the thing where the current Shazam, the white kid, he's like, I'm too old for this. Like, he went wizard style, and he's like, here, kid, have the Shazam. And he gives it to a black kid. That fucking works, because that's a story.
That's almost
works.
that's basically what happens with why am I blanking on his name? The half black, half Puerto Rican Spider-Man. Miles.
Oh, I was about to say Morales?
Yeah. Legacy characters.
Yeah. When it comes to things like that, where it's story as well, that works beautifully. You can make that a good story instead of, hey, you know Snow White? She's not Snow White anymore.
She's not German.
Yeah, nope.
She's
not
Snow
German.
Asian or whatever. I don't know.
No,
I didn't even look at anything related to that stupid movie.
I didn't really either. All I know is that the box office plummeted. Anyway.
Nick Fury was
Like I'm
David
saying.
Hasselhoff to you? I've never seen David Hasselhoff as Nick Fury.
I haven't either. But what I'm saying is when a character develops and they are known as one thing, you can't just fucking flip a switch and change them. Like,
Agreed.
even if we're not talking about race for a minute, let's talk about Harry being blonde. Can you see Harry being blonde? I can't.
Harry Potter?
Yeah, Harry Potter.
Well, yeah, he
Black
should never
hair
be
kid.
blonde. He should always have black hair and green eyes. That's a huge part of his identity. He should look
Yeah,
like
that's what
his
I'm
dad
saying.
with his mother's eyes. Those physical
That's what I'm
appearances
saying.
are a
There
huge
is-
aspect of his identity as a person.
There is a certain level of change that occurs. You can't just change a character and expect everything they've experienced to be the same. And I think that is where I find the race swapping thing to be totally fucking off shelf. Because you can't, like, if we look historically, let's look at everything that's happened in the last 200 years in the United States alone. Are you going to tell me if we swapped Hermione that there is not going to be a shred of person or people or prejudice that exists where Hermione would be the super target and would have changed her personality entirely? There would be so many minute differences that would change her character as a whole. And you cannot tell me that the white Hermione would be the same as the black Hermione.
Pretty
And it's
fucking
little
much.
things like that. Yeah, it's little things like that that really piss me off when it's just like, oh no, we'll just race swap them and everything will stay the same. They'll be the exact same. It's like, why do you want them to be the exact same when everything would have changed?
You shouldn't want
Why
them
do
to
you
be
not
the
want
exact
them to
same.
have- Yeah, you want to have them be their own person. Each actor should not be filling in the shoes of the previous actor verbatim.
It's like Doctor
there should
Who.
be an adjustment.
Each Doctor, despite playing the same character, puts their own spin on that character.
Right. They're not the same. They do not live the exact same life.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, they will react differently. Obviously, they'll still have the same general, like, view of things because that's integral to
The same core.
to the character name. Yeah. Every Doctor instinctively goes for the equivalent of their Clara Oswald. You know, they will always find one person, and they will always bring them along everywhere they go. That's it.
Yeah.
You can't just go like, oh, well, he brings nobody. He's a solo wolf. He doesn't live by any...
See,
What the fuck is his point?
There are literally
literally no
plot moments in Doctor Who where it is shown that if the Doctor does not have a human companion, things go bad. He starts to lose whatever learned humanity he has. He gets colder. He starts doing more
Calculating and
ridiculous
aggressive.
things. He becomes more aggressive. Humanity brings him back to
a
life
level
in a
of-
way. It levels him out. It makes him see whimsy in the world again. Because he's ancient. He is fucking old. Like, Matt Smith's Doctor, 11? The 11th Doctor survived for, like, 400 years or something. And when you think about it, David Tennant's Doctor, he lasted, like, in universe, 10 years, give or take. David Tennant's Doctor might be one of the shortest lasting doctors if you follow a linear timeline. Despite having the longest series, because there was next to no major time skips, he had the least amount of time existing as him. No wonder his last words were, "I don't want to go."
You know what? Here's a really good example of fucking around with old shoes and whatnot and how it fucks everything up. Do you remember Korra?
Yeah.
You know why everybody hated her at the very beginning of her show?
No, I mean, aside from the fact that she was like, "I'm the Avatar, you just gotta deal with it."
Yeah, aside from sloppy writing at the very beginning, and then decent writing after that. I didn't watch much after, because I was just kind of like,
yeah. Season 3 and 4 were actually quite good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because they were, at the very beginning, it was filling in for Aang. But then when they started giving her actual Korra-only things, and they started to flesh out her character, people started to like the fucking show.
Yeah.
Because she wasn't Aang.
It doesn't
and they
help.
were trying to make her Aang.
It doesn't help that season 1 was kind of rushed, and they were unsure if it was ever going to, get a sequel season.
No, yeah, that's
they
what I was
thought
saying.
season 1 was going to be fucking done. But then they got season 2, and they're like, shit, how do we continue this? And then they were like, fuck, what are we going to do after season 2?
Yeah, and then after that, they actually started going, okay, now we actually have to put together a cohesive story, and we can't just throw shit at the wall. And then they wrote a fucking story that developed Korra and the others, and everything started to make it good. Because people started to get their own fucking personalities, and they weren't copy-paste of the original group.
Yes, David Tennant did come back for round 2. David Tennant is technically the 14th Doctor. What were you gonna say? I get what you're saying. Why not make your own story? Why leech and twist another one to fit your view? Exactly. The only other appearance for Harry that can work, other than the black hair and green eyes, is gender-swapped. I like to call gender-swapped Harry Iris, because she would totally have a flower name. And she would have to have Lily's red hair, but James's, dark eyes. All I'll say about the Avatar is the Avatar always gets the girl.
Always. I will say with Korra's story, as far as I saw of the newer version of Korra, like the later one, she got developed into an actual fucking human being.
Yeah.
And that's what saved her. If they didn't actually give her a story where she wasn't just some fucking 4chan red
memer
wall story, yeah, then she would not have survived.
Tokyo Drift, go down here. We don't care about you. I'm sorry, Tokyo.
Come in, Tokyo. Come in, Tokyo.
Come in, Tokyo. Toki for them all.
Welcome to the Nerd Corner with Magus and Froth, where we rage out on nerdy topics.
Yep.
Because they don't make story sense, and we're very much story writers.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Nimona fight. She's got 3. Okay, I don't know if we sent... I don't know if we sent anything to fight her, but...
Fricka dicka fricka lack.
Fricka icky. Let's just take Slots with us. Slots solves, all of our problems. We really need Ice Spinner.
Oh, yeah. But case in point, after it all, don't put
something on somebody's character because you just want to change one major detail about them and say it's fine, nothing changes from it. Everything changes from it. Don't assume just because you can change one aspect of them to fit a narrative, it'll change nothing else about the story. Everything changes. Everything that is changed has some butterfly about it. If Batman's dad was not shot, better yet, if Batman was not from New York or Manhattan or wherever, or like the Manhattan aesthetic Gotham. Let's say it was the Chicago Gotham.
Okay, Chicago Batman would have a gun and would shoot people. Chicago Batman is the Punisher.
Chicago Batman would shoot rubber bullets. Or not, well, he wouldn't shoot, actually. He would because he would still dislike guns because they killed his
probably
dad
knife people. He'd probably knife a lot of people.
He would more or less use more quick to lethal rounds, or he would be more inclined to use gas.
Yeah, I could see it.
Because Chicago, packed to the fucking brim with people with guns. Who knows? Batman might not even be there anymore. Because if his parents are dead in a Chicago Gotham, the legal system would be most definitely different than, say, the Manhattan Gotham.
Yeah, but I guess it would depend on... There also wouldn't be a mansion.
There would not be a mansion, no. He would live in a high-rise.
He would be closer to... What's it called? Absolute Batman, who's just a construction worker. You want to know what's absolutely fucking awesome?
What's that?
So the Absolute Universe, that's a version of the DC Universe that was created by Darkseid trying to take away all of the heroes' hope. And yet it's led to some of the best versions of these heroes because they're fighting such harsher foes. Absolute Batman is just a guy. He doesn't have an Alfred. He doesn't have money. He doesn't have gadgets. He just has his tools.
You know what? I'm going to contact someone that I trust absolutely with anything related to Batman. Let me see if they're up.
Absolute Wonder Woman is fucking rad. She was trained in magic in hell by, like, Cersei or something. I've seen some panels of her, like, summoning a sword the size of a demon and impaling the demon with it, cutting the demon in half vertically. It is sick as fuck. Melodic Beldaman Deoxys. You're well on your way to finishing. Alright, I'm pretty sure Slots will be able to do her job appropriately. Does Carcoal learn Flame Wheel?
If they're up, they will 100% answer me. Anything Batman, they are a fucking wizard at. And they would be more than happy to talk about this on end for days.
No. Okay, that's not helpful. Where do I find TM24? I'm sorry, Spider. I'm not getting any radioactive bites today.
Still have that fucking spider in your room? I thought you killed it.
I don't know.
Magus, how many of these fucking spiders you gotta kill before the killing's done?
It says at the bottom, 20 spiders killed out of question mark?
Magus, are you breaking the fourth wall right now? Are you breaking the immersion for the gamer who's playing you?
Maybe?
I'm so sorry, gamer.
Hey, player!
This experience...
You should press the start button.
Can you go to the buy menu and get me a fucking brain, please? I would love that.
Hey, player, I'd like fried chicken. Can you DoorDash me fried chicken? Press Y to give me fried chicken.
Player, you should buy the DLC that gives me the fucking mansion expansion.
Player, you should spend your diamonds on increasing my stat points. I'd like a bigger beep. Oh, you need to buy the adult pack.
Buy the D-sensor. No, that was the D-seltzer. Now every fizzy drink is flat as beep.
The Amazons
like
in
my
DC are not really all that good, IMO. Sooner trust the Gotham Rogues than pretty much any of the Amazons. Yeah, they're all dicks, aside from Diana. I mean, she's less of a dick.
Bob's Batman right there. I am vengeance. I'm the best vengeance the city's ever seen. Never has the city seen any vengeance this great. This is the best vengeance anyone has ever seen. Nobody could ever make vengeance half as good as the vengeance I have showed today to my enemy.
I kind of love that. That's pretty good.
He's just standing there doing the fucking hand symbols in front of Joker. Ah, Batman. Hello, Joker. I should have you know, I am very highly skilled with the best of skills anyone has ever seen. And I'm just saying, if you'd go to war with me, you would definitely lose, because I'm the best. And that's all there is to it. No more. Oh. Well. Fuck. The Joker just fucking leaves.
And that's how Trump saved Gotham.
I don't know, Harley. He seems so absolute about it.
I don't know, Harley. He sounds so absolute about it.
He just, I don't know. He seemed different today.
Like he was voiced by someone else. Like there was another mind
I felt
in
like
there,
he was going to sick the IRS on me. I was very afraid for my life. Harley, I think we should go straight. Oh, Mr. J, I knew you'd love me. Not you! I'm saying I'm going... My profession is going straight. You gonna be a stripper, Mr. J? Harley, I swear to God you're a harlot. No. I am going to work at the DMV. A different kind of chaos for the average man.
A different kind of chaos for the average man. Is this another fucking shiny?
Man, that's wild.
Talking about Joker just gives us shinies.
Bro, this is the shiny spins. This is the luck. This is roulette.
It's slots. Slots is giving us luck.
You need to call this shiny roulette. Or rouletto. Whatever gender they are, I don't give a fuck. You need to name them roulette and then the fucking letter. Oh, you're leaving them. Okay.
No. I'm replaying the scene.
Oh, I was like, damn, Magus, you just fucking leave.
Fuck. Okay, Nope.
Hi, Nick.
Fuck.
Welcome to Strem. Oh, here, I got you, Magus.
There we go. Close enough. I just needed to see the shiny sparkles.
'Cause I'm shiny. Or, my shiny tea. My shiny,
It's a girl.
My shiny sprite in me. Shiny sprite, shiny sprite. Oh, I'm getting a response on the Batman. Hold on.
Oi! Don't hurt my wheelie. He's adorable. Hello, Nyx. Mac and cheese will never be the same if there's powdered cheese instead of the melty kind. 100%. I'm gonna say this now. Kraft? You can fuck off with your mac and cheese. A box of Kraft mac and cheese is like scraping the bottom of a trash can. I would take microwaved mac and cheese of any kind over a box of Kraft any day.
Oh.
By the way, this is full odds. Both Seal Swerve and Capsicid here are full odds shinies. Joker's gonna yell, "Run, Clayface, the police are coming. My landlord heard me laughing at Grape and called the ice bin living illegally in a storage unit." Yeah, that would probably do it. There we go. We are gambling.
I see they are typing things, so this might be a while.
That's okay. Capsicid, the spicy pepper Pokemon. Traditional Paldean dishes can be extremely spicy because they include the shed front teeth of Capsicid among their ingredients. Like the stream, like the stream, like the stream, like the stream. If you don't like the stream, then you are going to let this small Capsicid, this young Rouletta, am I spelling roulette correct? Or can I not spell?
Ulett.
There's an E.
You have 2 L's. There should not
that's
be 2
why
L's.
it's off. Rouletta. There she is.
There we go.
Alright, unfortunately, I don't think Capsicid gets any spin moves. We might be able to, like, teach it Fire Spin? I don't know. Oh, but while we're out here, we can catch. If you don't like the stream, Rouletta will die.
Everyone, we have to like the stream. Okay, I did it.
One like
Rouletta's not
equals
on my
one cookie for Rouletta. Where did that Hippowdon go? I need the hippo. Give me the hippo. Tempting. Very tempting. Maybe. Alright, let's get Sandile and Hippopotas. You need another hippo? I thought you already had a mother. Ha! Damn it. You think the gender-bent Harry Potter would look like a melted ice cream cone? Ouch. Alright, fine. Wheelie, kill this bitch. Get in the ball. You don't want to be in the ball. Got it.
I'm making really shitty jokes. This is my favorite.
Oh. Wheelie's going down.
Going down, 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 down.
She's going down, down, gonna go down. Step not in that way, you weirdo.
Holy crap, what did you say about her? That's kind of awful. You should shut up and pout her.
Pout her? I don't want to pout her.
No, powder. Powder, as in powder your nose, aka go to the bathroom.
All right, let's not. Struggle is not allowed. We're not allowed to deal damage with struggle because that is not spinning.
We're never allowed to struggle.
No.
Everything tentacruel, nothing tentacool.
Correct. Sandile, the desert croc Pokemon. They live hidden under hot desert sands in order to keep their body temperature from dropping. Okay, so this is another girl. We have a bunch of them. Let's call her... So the main thing she's going to be doing, depending on her ability, is Sand Tomb. Because I don't think she learns anything else. Desert Cat Pokemon? That's hilarious. I kind of want to just call her Arcade. I don't know. She sounds like an arcade game to me.
Precious. I love this outfit.
Alright, now the question is, does Arcade... She has Intimidate. I'll take Intimidate. That's actually kind of helpful. Does she have Sand Tomb? She does. I like that we now have a Fire Spin user, a Whirlpool user, and a Sand Tomb user. But that's the only moves that they know. Alrighty then. Alright, do you have anything useful here? No, none of those are spin moves. We might want to buy more healing items. Also, I'm going to put Rouletta in a box. Because unfortunately, I don't think Rouletta has anything that counts as a spin move. Yeah, no.
Rouletta, you better fucking execute the hostages.
Everyone's already level 24. Arcade after joining Spindolin. I forgot everything else. Must spin. Spin! Now, you are also tempting. But I think it's more important that we get... Oh, you're level 25. That's rude. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know you smell like poo? What are you? You're a Sandile. What are you? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Enjoy lurking, Nissa. Thank you. Giant boulder hits Paldea in the most terrifying way possible. The boulder is ready. Bonesaw is ready. That's right, run away while it's digging underground. You're not trying to be mean, but you think Harry Potter would be the kind of girl that's just unfortunate. Okay. Now you're level 24, I'll take you. That's what I want. Wheelie, go for it. Ow. Wheelie, I am so sorry. You just kind of need to deal minimal amounts of damage. Good job, Wheelie. Yes, Hippopotas, keep using Sandstorm. That's what I want you to do. Okay. Ow. Now stay in the ball. No. You're rude. This bitch killed my elephant.
How dare they kill the elephant?
Wow, you're doing no damage, Speen. So I'm thinking of naming this one Sandai. For obvious reasons. Damn. Speen. Fine. Get this bitch to half health. We're gonna die. Oh, fuck. Good, keep being stupid. No. Ow. Stay in the ball. Once. Fuck! Well, there's a loss. Killed by a random level 24 Hippopotas. Tokyo Drift, you are the beat stick of the run. I need you to function. We're here for 2 reasons. To pick up some ground types for this electric gym fight, because I am terrified. And to pick up your mother. Is it maybe, possibly up here? No, this is West Province Area 1. But I do, Hi, Numal. You can fuck off. I do believe there's a TM up here, though. That might be worth taking. No? What are you, then? Tatooine area, nice. Good work. Oh, hey, it's a Gibble. A level 19 Gibble. Alright, we're nowhere near where we want to be. Hello, Sableye. Hello, small child. I'm here to take your butt and feed it to a dog. Each area in Tatooine has enough collectibles for an entire planet. Damn. Yo, 3 max elixirs. That's huge. No, I don't want that bug. No, I don't want that bug. It's another Hippopotas. It's above our level. It's also above our level. This thing is like level fucking 40. How strong are these Donphan? I'm curious. Damn. I have a stupid idea. It's stupid, but it's fun. Perfect. There we go. Let's get a Bramblin. You're above the level cap. And also, we're in dire need of Pokeballs. All right.
Dire need of affection.
I'm in dire need of your mom. That's right, Batman. I need your mom. Oh, Batsy. I'm going to give my mother a phone call. For Mother's Day. Do you have a mother? Oh, right. Your mother's dead. I'm gonna call my mother. Alfred, you're my mother, right? Okay. Blah, wee blee boo blee boo, blue blee bee blue, blah bee boo boo boo. Would you be made if I mind broke you, but not in the fun way, just so that you choose running a factory selling gluten-free desserts? Never. Science is not gluten-free. I'm sorry. All of you are too high level. Give me a piece. Give me a piece. Give me a piece of your butt. No. Is it you? You know your sandstorm. You are too high level.
I guess really quickly, was there a gender bent Harry Potter? Because I don't remember if there was in the movies, and
No,
I'm kind of
never.
confused now. Okay, perfect. Because I'm setting up the question to the person that I've been talking to, and I couldn't remember if that was one of the things that did exist or not existed, and I was Mandela affecting myself.
No, it does not exist. Damn it! Speen, for fuck's sake.
I'm trying to think of any other characters that we were talking about that I could introduce as concepts so that I could get their opinion on the matter in a more holistic view, because I don't want to like throw little bits and pieces just so that I could be like, oh, but also this, or blindside them with something that may or may not be something they would be privy that we've discussed. Because that's a really cheap way of asking for someone's opinion, especially when we spoke for a while.
Yes. Female Harry Potter was just something that we were discussing as a concept. It does not exist.
No, I know that. I'm saying the overall conversation we were having.
Yeah, no. I'm just reassuring you that you are not tricking yourself. It's never been canon.
Gotcha.
Speen, are you free? No, Speen will die. Some of you may die.
That is a sacrifice you are willing to make on my behalf.
I didn't know that you could zoom in on the Pokemon during the fight. That's fun. Okay. No, do not fall off. This is just the desert episode, I guess, where we spend over an hour and a half trying to find Pokemon capable of fighting... Finally, of fighting the type we need to kill. Good. Ow.
It took me 11 minutes to draft this question.
That's a lot of time.
I am adorable.
You are.
My little... Well, no, I meant in Sunhaven. Sunhaven, I am just a little bean. Lugma. I am
Lugma?
just a little bean. Yep, I am just a little bean. A beanie boy. Just a little beanie.
For the love of fire trucks. Just stop.
For the love of continuity.
The bounty hunter just hunted for a guy for Jabba, and the guy just goes, "But bounty hunter, Jabba's dead. I should be free." The droid bountyhunter.exe has stopped working. Ah.
Wasn't that the case for the Mandalorian?
Fuck if I know. Hippopotas, the hippo Pokemon. It shrouds itself in sand to ward off germs. It travels easily through the sands of the desert. What should we call this hippo of doom?
Doom. Hippomortimus.
I mean, everyone's name is
Because
kind
it's
of
got
spin
Morty.
related.
Oh, fuck.
This thing's purpose is setting sandstorms.
Sandstorm. Pocket spin, like pocket sand.
He's the spin we put in our pocket.
Pocket spin!
Wait, he's just pocket.
You just pull a... No, you gotta include the word just pocket. It's just pocket. Go, just pocket.
I love it. It's really stupid.
I choose you, just pocket.
Just pocket.
Just pocket has been added. Just a pocket has been added to your inventory.
Would you like to store something in just a pocket?
Oh, he's got a higher special def, but a low def.
Mm-hmm. Not exactly
Oh,
helpful
little
to
pocket.
us.
Just pocket forgot how to yawn. And ta-da! Just pocket forgot to dig.
Gotta love how just becoming
pocket,
part of
forgot
Spindolin's team just makes you forget all of your skills.
Remember moves. Remember me? I'm just a pocket.
Remember
A hot
who
pocket.
you
Thanks for
are.
watching. I'm just a pocket. Boom.
I'm just a pocket.
You see somebody committing vast war crimes, a child getting executed in the middle of the street, you turn to the fucking Pokemon. Who are you? Why are you doing this?
I'm just a pocket.
Just pocket. Gunshots ring out in the night as the last person is executed. The tale of Just Pocket forever being lost to the dunes and the dust.
I thought your only power was moving sand around in a circle. There's a lot you can do in controlling the sand.
But it all comes from just a little pocket. Pulls out a gun. Sandblast. Bro, that'd be a baller shotgun to have. You just fill it with glass and you're just like, shot pocket.
Shot
Glass.
pocket. Are you? Nope, you're too strong. Oh god, that thing's strong. I'm gonna stay away from it. Give me your body. I want to use it for science. I need it. Auto farts.
Hey, here we go. So the person gave me a response to our earlier conversation. They said that they definitely think that there would be changes to characters if those aspects changed. Like, and the one they noted predominantly was Hermione being black, and said if she talked more about her life at home and how she grew up with things that the wizarding world didn't know about, it definitely would have changed between current Hermione and black Hermione. And I completely agree with that. I do think it would have also, well, maybe not. I think her overall want to be better would be the same.
It might be harsher though. Like,
well,
she had to learn to be more aggressive in her education to get what she wants.
Yeah, and from me, this isn't from my friend, but from me, I would definitely 100% say that she would have a second level of like, you're lesser or whatever, you know? Because it's like, oh yeah, you're a mudblood or whatever. What is it, mudblood?
She would hate the term mudblood.
Yeah,
even more than she already does.
Yeah, well, think about it. If she's black, she has, because it's like everybody in the wizarding world is white, and she would be the one black wizard that is not part of.
I mean,
any
kind of.
crew.
There's a few characters.
Well, okay, there's what's his name?
There's
the teacher
some like
black.
movie versions of the characters that are considered black, like Dean Thomas is occasionally described as black.
I know there's one like
adult Bem, who's a movie character only.
Yeah. But like having a having a near perfect 100% fair-skinned wizarding school set in England in somewhere around the 80s or 90s, which is when I assume Harry Potter takes place, because you can't tell me that they're gonna live with cars that they did in England in 2000 or further.
Yeah, no,
And-
it is older. I want to say it's like
Yeah.
the final battle ends in like 1998 or something.
Blaze Zabini, that's the one I was thinking of.
That's true.
Yeah, he was depicted in the books as...
I mean, there can be black Italians.
Well, yeah. So let's assume that he was truly meant to be like black, with the more Italian or a more... I'm gonna call it Roman, just because Holy Roman Empire, like as a general area. Let's say he's from there, like someone from Morocco or whatever came over to Italy, had a kid, and that became Blaze Zabini.
Sure. And his
Right?
mother
Let's
is
say
like
that.
world famous for being like a Black Widow sort of thing, killing husbands, making money. So
something like that.
she might be the Italian one, and maybe his dad is black. She's half Italian, or he would be half Italian, half black. Half African, rather.
Let's go with that. And we're just like, okay, you've got a very few people there who prove themselves beyond a doubt and have positions of power, which make them solidly stood in their place, and people respect them out of their position and rank. You would have Hermione, who would be black then, go to that teacher and be like, everything is wrong, and they would favor that teacher. Or she would favor that teacher a little bit more. Because it would be with him that she would be able to converse some of these issues and some of the fucking racial whatevers. And that would bring a whole new dynamic to everything that happened at Hogwarts.
You're right,
Completely...
There's one female teacher that's described as black. I think. Aurora Sinistra, maybe. Angelina Johnson is also portrayed as black in the films. So that would be another strong black female Gryffindor that Hermione could look up to.
Right. So then you've got those two, and then Hermione would go to them as her sort of pseudo-wizard parents, or her wizard parental figures.
Wizard
and they
mommy.
could go together. Yeah, wizard mom, wizard dad is the other teacher. Because I know there's
I don't think there's a black male teacher. I mean, Hagrid's half giant, so that's something.
Is there a...
And it's suggested that Flitwick is part goblin.
I said a dark-skinned teacher. What the fuck are you telling me Lupin for?
He's a werewolf.
I thought he was white.
He is.
Yeah, what the fuck are they giving me him about? Some bullshit. How fucking dare you try to silence me from choosing this as the fucking... You motherfucker.
Oh my god. Who? Show me where I can find this, you fuck bar.
So somebody sat down and did research where they went over the concept that Salazar Slytherin was potentially a dark-skinned wizard with African Arabian descent. And they have quite a bit of
Neat.
They have quite a bit of shit going for it, I will say.
Oh, thank fuck. What? The fuck?
We're gonna go for direct items with this search because this shit ain't fucking going, man.
Okay, that's easier. I don't know who in their right mind said that, or not who, but rather where in their right mind someone should be claiming that this move is where they say it is, because it's not. The internet needs to go suck a donkey.
Anyway, whole thing that I was going over, if Hermione was black, there would be so many new character interactions. Her disposition to the elitist Slytherins would be a lot different, I can tell you that. And Slytherin's comments about Gryffindor would only worsen, given their stature, where they're from, the time era, or the time period, rather. The methods in which Hermione came there originally would also be turned into something grander and worse. There would be a whole slew of different interactions that would have happened, and the intensity would change. Hermione would possibly even be more driven as someone who was doubled down on by being someone who is of the very, very minute minority at Hogwarts, number one, and then number two being a mudblood.
I could see her
minority.
getting into like I could see situations where she like starts to get not like backed into a corner, but like someone's like, "You can't do this," and she's like, "You know what? Fucking bet," and then like tries out for Quidditch or something.
Be so many cool fucking differences.
Yeah. What if Hermione became the keeper on the Gryffindor Quidditch team, huh?
There could have been, or there could be so many differences if we're to just assume that, oh, she's black now. Like, there would be so many things that changed. And her interactions with Harry might have changed as well. They definitely would have with Ron, because then they would have been more sympathetic to one another from the
Not
get-go.
necessarily. Ron might have been a dick. I mean, he was already bullying Hermione for being a nerd with no friends.
Well, yeah, but I think as he was being picked on for being one of the minorities whose dad was,
Not really. Ron wasn't really picked on by anyone except Malfoy just being a prick.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying. They poked at him specifically because his dad was interested in human shit.
More like his family's poor.
Well, yeah. So, what I'm saying is his dad's interest in human things, and Ron's fucking bullying about that, and his family's poor and shit. And then there could be this little, thing where Malfoy starts talking shit to Hermione about being black and a mudblood, and Ron just fucking loses his mind. Or Ron goes a little bit more at Malfoy for talking shit to one of his friends. And then all of a sudden, it is Ron and Hermione. Way earlier than it could have been Harry and Hermione,
That's true. I could see that in some version of the world where early Ron's not a complete whiner baby.
Right. And then there's also the Philosopher's Stone when Ron is playing chess.
Yes.
Who knows what could have changed there, you know?
Your favorite Harry Potter headcanon is that Luna has fairy blood in her ancestry. I appreciate that one. I also like Luna being a seer. All right.
Batman wore dark navy green instead of blue in the originals. How would that have changed him to this
I think
day?
it would be weird.
Yeah, I think so too. Because he would look like the goddamn fucking Riddler.
Yeah.
So, Bat, here's the question. Here's the quiz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to get your own fucking outfit colors, Batman. You look like me.
Already trademarked this, Riddler. You can't fucking steal it from me.
I like how you're implying that the Joker is the Riddler.
Oh no, I tried to do a different voice. I just couldn't think of how the Riddler sounded.
That's because he really doesn't. The Riddler barely fucking speaks or shows up in any Batman content nowadays.
Yeah.
I think he was like a collectible fetch quest in the Arkham games, and then that's it.
Yeah, something like that.
Find all the question marks, Batman. If you do, I'll give you a cookie. I want the cookie, Riddler. Give me the cookie. I can't let you use this cookie to commit crime, Batman. I mean, Riddler. I'm Batman. I'm always Batman. Even when I'm Bruce, I'm Batman. I am Bruce Man, fuck. Batwayne, shit. Please, for the life of me, be a lower level. God fucking damn it. I wanna fight. Fine. The joy of youth. What do you have for me? Can I eat your friends and family? Maybe.
Saturday, Tuesdays, and waffle days.
Monday, Wednesday, Pappy Day.
Waffle day, waffle day. To the mines, we love the mines. They're my favorite place on earth. It's
Mimes, mimes, glorious mimes.
No, I said mines, not mimes.
I
Fuck
said
the mimes,
we're
except
dealing
no,
with
they
suspicious
didn't-
mimes.
No, I would never deal with the mimes, only the mines. You can never trust a mime. Just like you can't trust stairs. You never know what they go up to. Especially not in the Winchester house. Have you seen those fucking stairs? They lead to walls. You can't fucking trust them.
I walk through walls all the time. Okay, if Harry was petrified instead of Hermione, they would all be fucked.
Expelliarmus. Expel Uranus. The
Yes.
planet is gone.
That's how the magic works.
Yep. Now there's only 7 planets in our solar system.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I count Pluto as a planet too.
Pluto's still a planet to me.
Well, you're the scientist, so I guess Pluto is back to being a planet.
Yeah, Pluto's where I keep all my stuff.
Ah yes, Pluto. Place for luggage and things other.
Yep. Wouldn't necessarily be fucked because Hermione would now be able to tell Dumbledore about the Basilisk. They can, from there, have an actual authority deal with the Basilisk. The problem is, they couldn't get inside the chamber where the Basilisk was.
The Chamber Pot of Secrets, of course.
Mm-hmm.
What did Dumbledore eat last night? Let's find out from the Chamber Pot of Secrets. A chalupa.
The Chamber Pot of Greed?
You know, that actually kind of fucking sounds disgusting when we put it into the context. Ah, yes! It desires all people to use it, so it's actually an SCP and takes over every bathroom. It is that anomalous. If you place...
It's
if
the
you
one
make
stall that everyone uses and no one else doesn't use.
Yep. You have a timer on it. If you do not get out of there in time, it will consume of you.
Mm-hmm.
You have 3 minutes at most to use it, and you need to be out by 3 minutes or it will consume you and disappear. It will randomly teleport to wherever there's a bathroom, and it will take the appearance of a porta-john.
There are other parcel tongues in other countries. No, actually. The whole point is it's connected to Voldemort and those descended from Salazar
You speak
Slytherin.
the packages?
Now, okay, maybe there is Salazar's line that is continued in America, but how many of those people actually still have the ability? Well, that stupid goblet, Bob, just did whatever it wanted. The goblet was cursed by one of the Death Eaters to spit Harry's name out under a 4th school.
That's right. Heffalumps and Woozles have given Harry Potter's name to the Goblet of Fire. Heffalumps and Woozles. Oh, pretty Woozles. Damn, I could have been making fucking bank this whole time, and I was so blind.
Uh-huh.
I've been so blind, but now I see what you have done to me. You ate me hard.
Confirmed speakers are... Herpo the Fool, Ominous Gaunt, Salazar Slytherin, Morphin Gaunt, Gormlaith Gaunt, Merope Riddle, Corvinus Gaunt, Tom Riddle, Noctua Gaunt, Harry Potter, Marvolo Gaunt, Delphini. There's Renock, Steward, and Renock Sayer. These are the members of the Stewart family. Founders of Ilvermorny. Huh. Albus Dumbledore could understand Parseltongue. So if he had heard open at one point, he might be able to open up the Chamber of Secrets.
The chamber of your mother's bedroom.
Isolt Sayer, a direct descendant of Salazar Slytherin, was able to understand a horned serpent which she regularly visited but was not able to speak parcel tongue herself. So it seems the skill can die out.
Can die out. These assholes who step up to me. Wacha, ha, ha, ka, ta. That's right. I'm versed in the magical world of... I don't know. Glibbleberries. That's right, I said it. And I'm not afraid to say it again. Glibbleberries. Yeah, what you gonna do about me and my glibbleberries? What?
I don't know.
Oh. Well, that kind of puts a damper on things.
Oh, Dumbledore understood partial something, I can tell you that right now, but it was that wandering eye for the men's, if you catch my drift.
Ah, yes, he was speaking to the men's packages, if you know what I'm saying. That's the kind of parcel he was talking
Dumbledore can speak to a certain kind of snake.
about. Hey, man. Women got packages, men got parcels, and his tongue was parcel.
I think it's the other way around, dude.
He was tonguing their parcels, dude. What do you mean?
Dumbledore played for the other team.
That's what I'm saying. Women have packages, men have parcels. Because you have to open a package. You just kind of shuffle off the skin of a parcel.
All
I
right.
feel like the fundamental idea of parcel is not the same between us, and that's why the joke didn't land as I intended.
Well, I mean,
This is very upsetting.
have you never heard that a man's down there is described as a package?
I have, but I never call mine a package. Because I don't ever deliver it to anybody.
You delivered that joke well.
Thank you. Self-deprecating is my favorite kind of joke.
Nothing beats a self-deprecating joke.
Yeah.
Nothing's
Maybe
jokier.
one day.
It's the
It's
jokiest.
the jokiest.
Cactus juice?
Packages? It'll quench ya. Nothing's quenchier. It's the quenchiest. Package juice.
I package my juice all the time.
Same. I tried putting it in glass, but then I said one wrong letter, and all of a sudden I was no longer allowed in Europe.
Yeah, you had a juicy ass, though.
Thanks, fam. I try. Oh, we love really, really, really awful jokes.
Fucking Christ.
That's kind of hard to do with the boulder in the way.
I'm the boulder.
Thank you for understanding what I meant.
No one can get through me to get to Jesus' tomb.
The boulder is gatekeeping religion. The boulder is conflicted about how
His
Jesus
reli-
is no longer behind me. I thought I had a good lock on it. The boulder is conflicted about these feelings of inadequacy and fear of a, of a world.
The boulder is
outside of this
conflicted in his religious leanings.
The boulder does not understand what happens when the boulder turns to dust. Where does the boulder go?
Dust is to dust as dust is to return? The boulder doesn't understand your logic.
Your logic doesn't make sense to the boulder. Please express this in pebbles and grain.
The boulder is the reason that Jesus makes parables.
Jesus turned water into wine and pebbles into boulders.
The boulder was Jesus' first disciple.
The boulder understands what it's like for a little pebble to take down a giant. And it was in this understanding that the pebble that was the boulder became the boulder. The weight of 1,000 boulders cannot stand the test of time, but one little pebble in the right hands can become a moving boulder.
The boulder does not understand what the Pharisees are doing in the marketplace that is also a church.
Here's the church and here's the steeple. Follow the doors and you'll find the boulder.
The boulder thinks that you should repent for your sins.
The boulder believes in a higher power judging us based on our actions in life. So the boulder has decided to spare you for now. Until the boulder has
found
made
God.
peace. God is our mountain, and from the mountain was chiseled the boulder. That's what really turned him to religion.
Ironically, he's actually doing much better in matches after finding God.
I was made in the mountain's image, for I am the little mountain known as the boulder.
Who knew that all the boulder needed was actual confidence in himself?
The boulder has found a lot of confidence in himself after finding a higher power.
The boulder has gone to therapy, and the boulder found God.
The boulder is no longer conflicted about himself or the acts of others. The boulder
Please.
simply lives for himself.
Please call the boulder the boulder. Mr. Boulder is my father.
Please call me Boulder. The boulder was my father. The Almighty. The Almighty Boulder came from space and landed on this magnificent planet. My sword was made from what could be classified as a boulder that came from space.
The boulder likes
does
you,
not
small weird water tribesman.
The boulder does not understand your weird hyperboles, little one, but he understands your devotion to a higher, out-of-this boulder. He just refers to the Earth as the boulder.
The biggest boulder.
The big boulder. The burning boulder in the sky.
Mr. the Boulder, sir? Yes, it is my designation.
Please, the boulder was my father. Call me the boulder.
Are you calling the sun a boulder?
The smolder boulder is my cousin, the rock boulder.
My
Dwayne the
cousin
Boulder
does not know
Johnson.
what he's cooking.
He does not, in fact, know what he is rolling. He is just the boulder. And that's with 2 E's for the thee. He's not the boulder, he's not the boulder, but he's the boulder.
With the accent, it doesn't always come across.
Yeah, when it's French, he has a little tick over the second E, so it's like how you pronounce Theo, but you just leave out the O and add an extra I before it, so Theo, but without the O, so it's T boulder.
You know how you pronounce Theo? Tree Watcher.
Shut the fuck up! That took me a second, you did.
Everyone knows that the reason
What have a man what has he got? If not a tree, then all for naught. He took the blows, and he watched them his way.
The boulder doesn't understand Frank Sinatra's songs, but the boulder enjoys Fly Me to the Bigger Boulder in the Sky. Well, the smaller boulder, I mean. The boulder knows that the moon is also a boulder, much like how the earth is a boulder.
The boulder does not understand your concepts of humanitarianism, but he does understand what it means to be rock hard. As the boulders typically are.
The boulder knows that a drying pan can also be a... Fuck. The boulder also knows that a frying pan can be a drying pan.
The boulder understands the frying pan can be the fuck pan. What is iron but molten rock? Shaped and pressed into a new shape. Into a pressed shape, even.
Turns out the boulder can metal bend.
The boulder has always been able to bend earth. Just not the kind you like.
I just think it'd be really funny that the first person Toph teaches is the boulder. The boulder doesn't understand. Metal is unyielding. And yet, to make metal, one needs to melt down a boulder.
The little man said he got a space boulder and made a sword stronger than any. The boulder sees that all the boulder is unrefined. So the boulder shall now become the marble. The marboulder, if you will.
And he just starts metal bending. It's wild.
Yeah, he just refines his craft, so he just fucking boom.
He becomes the strongest metal bending student and goes on to join the metal bending police force, where he opens the boulder unit. Alright, I cannot for the life of me find a Bramblin of the appropriate level, so we are just going to fuck off and attempt to win another way. There are many ways of winning, many modes of move use, but there's only one move that we use, and it's one that involves spinning you. These souls are very crunchy.
Looks like we're beating the shit out of a dragon today. Not my ideal setting for this, but...
Baby dragon!
Baby drag do 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 do, baby gun do 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 do, drag gun do 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 do, baby drag.
Found your mama, 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 mom. Oh, wait, yeah, we can just do it that way. I'm stupid. Never mind. Okay.
Damn, this dragon's a greedy bitch.
Oh yeah, I never looked up if that dragon event was actually rare or not.
I feel like if I do all these, it will give me a boost or something. I won't be as fucked. Okay, so this is what I will do. I will take time to screenshot everything that's required of me, and I will meticulously go about getting all of these things. And I will put them in the altars, and we will see what happens. I hope I'll get really good blessings to kick the dragon's ass. I'll do that. Fuck. He does want my romance keepsake. He wants a lot of keepsakes. This is all the general stuff. These are all the fish you can get any time of year, I think.
Get fished, enlist, tap in, do the fish within.
Why is there a mine? The King's Lost Mine Key. Okay, I'm going to assume that that's an event of some kind.
Rototo?
Rototo, the Rotototototo, Pokepo.
Hey, Spindolin. It's me. How's the gym journey? Which one are you going for now? Wait, seriously? I'm close by. Hang on, I'll come say hi. Hey, there you are. I wasn't following you from a distance.
I took
Look
the
at
blow.
you. With 2 gym badges already. Have you been taking the blow?
Have you been blowing people? I told you can't do that without me. I mean, what?
Press B to blow.
Beat a blow master.
B to blow is probably one of the best dumb Markiplier jokes.
Bro, beat a blow. That was a lot of people's fucking go-tos for a while.
I honestly loved Tiny Box Tim.
$20 tube. I don't know. I was partial to Stefano for a while, which is not Mark, obviously.
Look, I think Markiplier's use of Tiny Box Tim is what got me to just start randomly naming inanimate objects.
Same. But I was naming random shit, random things before Markiplier. Before I saw him, rather, is how I should frame that.
But now I'm naming, like, registers. And whenever something insults me, I give it a name and say, fuck you, Tabitha.
Okay, yeah, but you just do that. That's not a thing you just, like... That's not an exclusive thing. That's always been a thing that you've had in the back of your mind. Like, this fucking bitch register, I'm gonna name you Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
You're a whore. You know, it's not something that you can just point to someone else and go, yep, you were the exact cause of it. You always had that in you. It's just Tiny Box Tim brought it out.
Can I just point out that the register I use the most is named Stacy?
Damn, Stacy really do be a...
She really behaves when I'm running her. Anyone else, no. But when it's me, she wants to work.
So, you're her dummy.
I mean, she does understand best when I start smacking her around.
She puts the S in BDSM.
Are we just gonna beat up Nimona with a small egg rabbit?
Well, we beat her up a lot anyway, just because she can't fucking fight, so...
I guess so. Alright, let's see. I need energy smoothie for the food bundle.
We can both terrestrialize our Pokemon fair and square.
I need cheesecake? What the fuck? I need this.
How many cakes do you need to cheese?
Wouldn't you like to know, big boy?
Kinky.
I do need tomato soup. I need pizza, cookies, and coffee. I don't have coffee. Well, I guess I gotta make them.
Oh, it's so close.
Oh, good. I have 1 cup of coffee. Perfect. Then I need whatever fucking drink they add. What the shit is that? Is that in this one?
Okay.
No, it's not. But I do need a bowl of ramen. I guess I'm using the cooking pot.
Hey, what did you get from the
Okay, I
chest?
need one.
I got a popcorn ball.
I got a rock. Let's see. Okay, I need rice.
I very much approve that I got a rock is always your answer. I've trained you well, Padawan.
What do you mean you trained me? I've been saying this since before I was born. They were inspired by me leagues before I was born to say I got a rock.
Mm-hmm.
And I always say afterwards, the country, I mean. Because that's always what I get. Fucking stranded in the middle of fuck-allsville and then assaulted immediately till I'm dead.
But I thought you liked going to Foxville.
No, Fucksville finds me. Oh, I need a pepper and noodles so I can make spicy ramen. And then I need more flour. Oh, but I can make 1 cheesecake. Oh, it's shimmer root treat. Okay, so I need a shimmer root and a cinnaberry. And then that's the rest of the food bundle.
Yay.
Okay.
I got a boulder! Tosses the boulder, and it's Charlie Brown.
The boulders conflicted about beating up a small child with no hair.
He does have hair, though. Only 3 strands, which makes him better than Krillin. Did you know that
Boulder no
Chaozu...
longer is conflicted with fighting the small child.
Did you know that Chaozu has hair underneath that hat? 1 hair.
I did, actually.
Yeah, that's why he's not bald. And how he gets Krillin pissed off.
Unlike you, bald ass, I have hair. Fuck you say to me.
That's basically how it goes.
No, I know. That's why I made the change. Alright, let's see. Is the flour bin. There it is. I'll make 4 flour and I should make 2 noodles. And then I need a lot of gold.
Gold.
Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Who the fuck got the silver and gold?
I got a rock.
A rock lobster.
Rock, rock, lobster. Rock, rock, lobster. Bum, bum.
Alright, let's see. I also need a metric fuck ton of wood, so let's go get some wood. Where's my girlfriend? She'll give me plenty of wood.
Your girlfriend's got wood?
Well, no, but she helps me grow it. She owns an orchard. Magus, were you thinking inappropriately again?
Did I do that? Would I do that?
Shut the fuck up, Urkel.
Did I do that?
No, we're not gonna do that.
The magic in me until they stole it and used it for science experiments. Now I no longer have it. I'm kinda sad. Crying my heart out. I'm jumping off of a cliff.
I got the monkey in me.
The monkey has gotten in me. Holy shit, it hurts like hell. Help, 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 help.
It's the monkey in me. Monk, monk, monkey. Monk, monk, monkey, monk, monk.
How many peaches? I only need 6 peaches.
Dong gong gong go go dong dong. Dong gong gong go go dong dong.
Fruit, fruit, fruity. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I toot on your fruit. I toot on your fruit.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't just do that to a guy.
Yeah,
Unprofessional as fuck.
I just did. What are you gonna do about it, champ?
I'm gonna do what no one else has done before. Your mother.
That is categorically impossible.
Is it,
Unless...
son?
Are you saying that it... Are you my daddy?
That's the fuck I said, isn't it? Get the fuck over here, you little disappointment shit. You're a disappointment just like your daddy. And that's how
Okay.
I knew you were mine.
Dumbest plot twist. And by that I mean the funniest. New style Buzz Lightyear learning that Zurg is his father, and then they just start playing catch.
Bro, that was so fucking stupid funny, though.
Go
I
lime,
love
son!
you, Dad. I love you, Dad.
You joined the stream and you've just been seeing Megas calling Froth Daddy. Daddy. Harder, Daddy.
Shut the fuck up. Never speak again.
Make the game harder, Daddy. That's just my name. It's Dottie.
Dottie? Dottie's your dad?
Yeah, totally.
Hey, the platypus! A suicide bomb? A person with a bunch of bombs strapped to his chest? A platypus with a bunch of bombs strapped to his chest? Perry the Unibomb!
Is the monkey fighting you doing something else, Froth? Because I can't tell. I don't know. I don't know, bud.
What?
Dat Iron Bud is asking whether you're fighting the monkey inside you or else it's doing something else to you.
The monkey's in my head. I got a monkey controlling me. He's in my brain.
Monks. Monks.
Because there's a monkey that's controlling me. A monkey that's controlling him.
It was a strange set of circumstances.
Strange set of circumstance. Strange set of circumstance. I was pining for my wife when I got a little cold. And then I started sniffing up that tiny white mold. It gave me such a rush. I don't know what had happened. The police said he's a cocaine addict. He's a what? He's a what? He said he's a control addict. Oh. What did he do, Blow?
There's no person controlling me.
I said there was a monkey that's controlling me. I would never do the blow, but there's a monkey that's controlling me. Blames it on a fictional monkey, never exists.
Okay, it's time to be semantic.
My favorite kind of mantic.
Yes. Iron says, okay, because I heard I have a monkey inside me and it hurts like hell.
I mean, living hurts like hell, but that's
does.
just because life.
How you doing, Minnow? Congrats on the birthday laptop. Happy birthday.
Conglomeration.
From every one of us here at Agrippa Labs LLC. Your Innator will be shipped to you momentarily. If it explodes, that's the whole point.
Steve doesn't fucking give birthday wishes to people because he's an asshole.
Yeah. He's also a zombie, or else I'm pretty sure he might be.
Is he a zombie? I didn't think he was.
There's a couple different Steves, but the one that works in accounting might be a zombie.
He's not a... No. I've spoken to him before. He's not a zombie. That's just what happens when you're an accountant.
Okay. Okay,
It's
semantic...
called mindless drone syndrome.
Semantic thing number 1. Fighting these two dipshits in the gym challenge does not count as a boss fight.
Oh, that's right. I need rice. I could probably buy that from the store.
You gotta set up all the apps? Yeah, that's fair. When Froth said a suicide bomber, I cut off, so Froth just said, a suicide bomb?
Yeah, that's about what happened.
Fighting who? Yeah, the
Then
two simps. That's not a boss fight.
Ew, Simp 1 and Simp 2.
Her third tier
They're
subs.
They're the kind of people who would arrange themselves and arrange how the spelling of their name fits. So it would be S1MP and then it would be 2IMP. So that both of their names said simp, but they numerized their placement.
Mm-hmm. Hey! Your eyeballs are mine. Caught in my electroweb. Who's a what's it? I know. I'm the gym leader here. Hello, hola, ciao and bonjour.
You know something that someone told me, or that someone notified me to about this game?
Hello.
The fact that every gym leader has a second job.
Hello.
Everybody has a fucking side job, which means that being a gym leader doesn't fucking pay. So the economy's either dog shit or their pay is. And honestly, both ends of that statement are fucking tragic.
And it's just like, it's mostly a Paldean thing. And
yeah,
the
that's
only
what I'm
one...
saying, is it's fucking horrible.
The only one that doesn't is Grusha, and he's miserable.
Yeah, so he's probably drowning in debt.
Yeah. Yeah, I caught a Cyclizar, and then immediately after I found a shiny Cyclizar, and then today we found a shiny Capsicid. Her name's Ruletta.
Also got an elephant.
But the elephant's not shiny. Very much a hype and aura moment. So, like, if you want to fucking battle me... oh, shit, I shouldn't be saying
If you wanna
fuck.
battle me.
If you want to battle me bad, you gotta do this live stream. Gotta make it a viral hit. Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
Yes, you will indeed. If you wanna be my battle buddy, you have got to give.
I was going for big time
Fighting
rushes.
is too easy, but that's how it is.
I was singing, pick any guy you want, girl, you know who to be. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Yes, I will, yes, I will. Oh, so that's why that song didn't work. It's not a slow love song, it's a fast love song. This dude here had a real aura about him. He was totally aura farming.
I don't know how he was farming aura or how you farm it, but he was farming it. Like, what the fuck?
You never had Gen 2 games as a kid, but you thought Donphan was so cool. Yo, yeah, Donphan's fucking rad. When that thing pops out at the beginning of the first movie, you're like, holy shit, that's a Pokemon I've never seen before. Iono seems like the kind of person that would pretend she talks Spanish in Paldea, but really uses Google Translate in the most thick American accent. I could see it. I could see it.
Watashi wa Iono desu.
100%. She's terrible at Japanese.
Yeah, she's actively getting it in through the magneton on her head.
Yeah. Those Magnemite are not like hair ties or anything. They are like, you know how Piccolo has Minesweeper in his head and can connect to the internet with his antenna? It's that.
Mm-hmm. See, here's my headcanon. They're not Magnemite, it's Magneton, but the third Magnemite is
The third Magneton is Iono.
No,
or the
it's
third
the
one.
fucking camera. It's the camera. The two to her head are linking her to the camera, so she knows where it is to look at it at all times as the streamer.
I could see it. But we also see that she streams from her phone. Girls streaming on vertical videos only.
Okay, so what I mean is Iono uses her phone to stream herself and then overlays it onto what the Magneton sees.
Time to battle my third tier sub. Oh, you know, Hype Squad. My name's Marty. That's spelled with 4 T's and 1 apostrophe.
It also is spelled with 5 K's and an extra G, but you'll never find out where that G's.
Turns out that there's nobody in Paldea that knows how to spell. We need to know what that fucking thing is. Are those real Magnemite, or are they, like, have sentient hair ties? Did she paint Magnemite and stick them to her head?
What if one of them was like a gallon shiny and the other one's a regular shiny and she just found them and dyed her hair and matched everything to those 2 colors?
I mean, the shinies are more of like a dull yellow. Well, time to ban that 3rd tier sub because he lost.
No, my queen. Please give me another chance.
My guy, you wear clothes like a first grader. Have the charisma of an amoeba. I think the kind of squad you need is a squad of therapists. Okay, one of my favorite ideas is Iono is just wearing like a hologram suit. Kind of like she's walking in a Miku performance. In actuality, she's just like a very boring looking brown-haired mousy girl who's really fed up with all your shit. So like, she drains all of her energy as Iono, that whenever she's not in Persona, she has to like relax and take everything slow.
So what you're saying is that the third Magnemite to the Magneton is the projector that projects the illusion of what we see as Iono.
Yeah.
Or Iono, or however you want to pronounce her Ono.
Iono, because it's a pun on Ion and I don't know.
Okay.
Tokyo Drift is just letting it rip like a Beyblade.
Fuck, I needed rice. Shit. I guess I gotta go to the rice store.
Alright.
You know where the rice store is?
Come back with soup.
I can't. There's only clothes.
And why are you looking for rice in a clothing store?
Why are you asking me for soup in a clothes store? Why are you asking me for clothes in a soup store? Why am I buying soup at a rice store?
Look behind the counter, they have soup!
Who are you? How did you get this number? Never call me again. How do I get to my house?
You take a left. We killed this man. He's now fired from Iono's Hype Squad. You
he's
totally
no longer
won,
talking.
Challenger Friendo. Look at this little useless not PogChamp. Time to delete him from my 3rd tier subs. Thanks for the money. Beep. Her simps are so similar. They have similar faces, their name starts with M, and the credit score starts with a negative from all the money they dumped in from an Iono giveaway. As the last stage will be this place right here, the battle court, where battles are raging. Can you find Mr. Walksabout among all these fuckos? I mean randos?
Why does nowhere sell rice? Why
Magnemite 1, make sure to bleep that one out. Mag 1 to Mag 2. Bleep that shit out. Mag 2 to Mag 3. Bleep that second shit out too. Fuck.
We're out of Magnemites to bleep shit. Oh, god damn it. Shit. Fuck. Bitch.
It's like the nights you say knee.
Yeah, except the whole time we're hearing them speak in like English, but what we're hearing is because they're speaking as fucking Magneton. Or as Magnemite would, as a unit of Magneton. And so they're just doing their little Pokemon screech.
I like that you described them as a unit of Magneton.
Yeah. Because that's what a fucking Magneton is.
Excuse me, Magneton uses they-them pronouns.
So anyway, the 3 Magnemite.
And the Froth and Magus fusion uses we-us pronouns.
We do?
Yeah, it's Bill and
Holy
Ted
shit,
logic.
we do!
It's Bill and Ted logic.
I legitimately was only saying it for that one fucking joke.
Magneton 1 and 2 are chilling in her hair. Meanwhile, Magneton 3 somehow grows a mouth. Despite being a steel type, smokes to deal with the other's bullshit. He doesn't have a mouth. He just uses electromagnetism to hold a cigarette up to his, like, eyeball thing.
And then he lights it with electricity. You know, like how cars used to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Man, if you didn't burn yourself on the cigarette lighter section of the old car that your grandparents had from 1960s when people smoked in cars and wanted a fucking lighter and ashtray, you did not live as a child. You are weak.
Yeah, you thought that was a cup holder? No, that's an ashtray.
There's a reason why it's square, sugar, and you don't fit a square cup in it.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you fucking ready? Shit, I just swore before the 10-minute mark. Fuck. PokeTube is gonna ruin me.
All the advertisers are gonna fuck me over for this one. Shit. Ah, god damn it, those bitches. They're not censoring
wait.
shit.
YouTube doesn't, PokeTube doesn't care about me. I get all my money from my simps.
Oh, it's almost like I planned this. Crazy.
Today's challenger is flying high like a watch roll. It's Spindowin.
Oh, I eat spicy ramen.
I think every time someone says Spindowin's name, they kind of go slightly insane. How are you feeling about this battle, Spindowin? Fuck. How do you feel, Spindowin? Like I can't lose. We can never lose. We are immortal. We are also immoral.
Cool. Anyway, I started blasting.
Electro Gang gave $5,000. Thanks for the red supa, the Aka Supa.
Oh my god, did you just tell me how to do my fucking job? It's almost like I should kill you.
I'm loving this new headcanon of Iono just having a trucker mouth.
God, look at the rims on that bit. Oh shit, was I streaming? Fuck.
I love it.
Who's the bitch ass who's gonna get on my stream today? Ah, shit. You are all now my slaves. Oh, was I streaming that part?
And they're still like, yeah, well, you know, we'll be your slaves. Let's ignore the fact that we're not white.
Shut the fuck up. Ah, just like a slave owner would say. She's really taking her part seriously. Fuck off. I'd like to imagine that she's like desperately trying her best to make them hate her, but all that does is make them like her more. And she's just so fed up with it, she's just abusing them actively on stream every day to make them hate her. And they all just take it as like, oh, look at this quirky streamer behavior.
You think you know the answer, but one streamer, Raihan versus Iono, who's pulling more? I feel like Iono actually has the better pull. Raihan is much too focused on Leon.
You have to
Dup dua.
Have you seen Chicken Little?
No.
The cinematic masterpiece of 2001?
Yes, I'm kidding.
Or was it 1999?
Oh no, it was like 2000 or 2001.
Somebody once told me Chicken Little rolled me. Fuck it, did oh goddamn shit.
I need some ammo. Some chips if you have them.
Let's see, what was that? You gotta go on without me, Commander. Just give me some ammo, a little water, some chips if you have them.
I love that line, especially when it's the like grizzled version of Runt in the movie.
Oh, yeah. A little ammo, or yeah, some ammo, a little water, some chips if you have them. This is surprisingly accurate.
Like Iono is the one person Leon would reject if they interacted. Like Iono does the e-girl voice, has to be in the harem, and Leon, for the first brain cell of his life, just says no. It's like, so, Leon, when are we going on our date? And he's like,
Who are you?
the fuck?
I'm sorry, who are you? Oh, silly, you know who I am. I'm the super popular internet No, I don't. And at this point, I don't think I want to know you. Everyone wants to know me. Why don't you? Because I didn't know you before, and I'm not a fan now. I'll have you know, I am super incredible. Good for you.
But for the first time in his life, Leon walks in a straight line.
Just walks away, and she's like, you can't ignore me. I've got like 10,000 people watching me right now. One less. Ah. I'm totally gonna marry him. He'll never want to take his eyes off of me, just like you, just like you, chat.
Even funnier is the idea that...
Go for it.
Even funnier is the idea that she goes to Leon's many weddings, thinking she'll be able to like stop him. Like, we're made for each other.
I was not made with you in mind. I think my mother just wanted to have a kid.
And then Ratsburger just steps right up to Iono. One look, and Iono's thrown into the spin cycle.
One look, and it's not even like a full look. It's one of those slow, one eye at a time blinks.
Mm-hmm.
And Iono just fucking flies away. Just.
The force of Ratsburger's blink is enough to throw her away.
You're goddamn right. Possible. You were supposed to help me get his heart, not steal it for yourself. Blinks one eye at a time. You underestimate my power.
Okay. Now we can begin the cheese. Iono knows that she can't hit Arcade with an electric move, so she's gonna use Hex. Swerve here can't be hit by Hex.
She can't use Hell on stream, so she uses Hack.
Perfect. And now she knows that she can't use Hex on Swerve. She's gonna use Charge Beam. And just so you know, our Pocket is immune to Charge Beam. You can't make our Pocket charge his credit card. He's got lead lining.
Oh. Damn, that's so fucking real. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Your credit card goes in the fucking truck.
Just a Pocket doesn't care.
Ashes to ashes, your dust is mine. What time is it? It's pizza time. Doesn't like you, no, he'll never pay. Gets on his scooter and drives away.
Now it's time to win without using a single move. It'll only take 16 turns.
What do I have to turn?
Yellow.
How do I do that? My pigment doesn't allow for this. I gotta kill a dude. You told me I didn't have to do that after I got out of 3rd grade.
Now maybe we should have given our Cyclozar an item to make him immune to sandstorm damage.
Sam.
I don't know, later after the battles, he'd be like, Mods, cut the shit out and edit. And she groaned with like a super thick smoker Boston accent because a reminder she's filming herself live.
My bosses better be getting the cake ready. I don't want to do this no more.
Oh, silly Silly Iono, the cake is a lie.
Nothing is real. Just like your hope in anything that could come your way. And all your friends have left you.
All Spindolin has to do is say, Mind Crush! And then Iono...
Iono is a depressive smoker, but on stream forces herself to be an energetic personality just to get shit on by people and be like, this is why I fucking smoke. And nobody finds out until like the last fucking stream where Iono fucking snaps and it's like, you all are bitches. I've had and then uses the chronic smoker voice to deliver the rest of her fucking whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You all are hypocrites.
One of her Magnemites are just a voice changer.
Voice mod. Voice meditate.
Voice mag.
No, voice meditate.
No.
Because it's a
voice might.
It's adjusting. No. Well, maybe. I like the idea of voice meta type because it's like, oh yeah, psychic. It's adjusting how your brain is understanding the sound. ¿Sabes? You know? Neat, small shit like that.
Is this a dumb way to win the fight? Yes. But is it fun? Yes.
I asked how they were feeling, because I'm very blind to see. Always gonna give you up, always gonna let you down. Always going to run around and desert you.
Time for a deranged sentence. What do you think Iono's rating on WikiFeet is?
Doesn't she wear boots all the time?
She's got to take him off at least once.
I'm going to say a 4.5 because I feel like there's gonna be enough freaks that are into it, but everyone else would be like, why don't you wash your fucking feet, you freak? And so her rating would go down a significant amount.
That's right, she is an e-girl, so she doesn't actually shower.
Yeah, that's why I said 4.5 rather than 2.3.
I'm gonna lose my mind. Someone yell at me to sleep.
Well, we can't
Sleep!
yell per se, but we can tell you in a stern and formal voice to utilize this time that you find yourself to have in excess to rest for a period granted to you to be able to replenish the energy to do work at a later date. Or
Just go to sleep.
yeah. Rest your hard-working worker hand.
Rest your merry gentleman.
Yep, and do not dismay. For the boulder, our savior, was sculpted
Born
upon
this...
day.
Yeah. Born this workmas day.
To save us all from the little girls and bald guys who've gone astray. Tidings of the boulder and the pebble. Boulder and the pebble.
Tidings of Boulder and Peb. Boulder and Peb.
Tidings of boulder and pebble.
Froth, your tone is so boring it made me fall asleep instantly. Gratulations.
Yep, conglomerations. Thank you for telling me that I have the voice for the business world. I've been practicing it. It's almost as good as my customer service voice.
Would you like fries with that?
Hello, Donald. How can I help you today?
Good morning. Are you having a good day?
I do want it known I do not work at McDonald's. If I did, I would have blown my head out.
Keep
Fun way.
one's insur wanting one one re time. I try one to Taiwan P. Wo one at the one for one uck. I'm dying in here.
I guess randomly dies on stream.
I mean,
random at all.
I've already died like 5 times in this series.
Oh no, I'm saying you, not your character. Your time is up, friend. It's time to go. It wasn't your fault, but you did die from it.
Oh,
But it
okay.
wasn't your fault. You don't have to make a claim in Heaven Court. They already know. You are being compensated with 2 very polite fellows named Greg and Jose.
What are they gonna do?
They're gonna be your drivers and best friends, and you're gonna go out on a lot of road trips.
Where are they driving
and
me?
drink beer. To the bar so you can drink beer.
Why would I want beer? Tell Iono to take a A1 shower. Yeah, we'll make sure Iono bathes in steak sauce.
That sounds like an e-girl thing to do, and I hate that that's something you made me fucking think of, you dick.
Time for the steak sauce challenge. I'm gonna take a bath wearing my swimsuit merch.
That is only marginally better than the fucking horrible idea I had in my head.
Gamer girl steak sauce.
Cries of cringe.
Tidings of cringe. Tidings of cringe.
You look like a sim, you are very cringe.
Simpity, simp, simp, simpity, simp, simp.
Oompa loompa simpity doo.
Simpa, wimpa, flimpity boo. You have another good one night, one idiots. Thank you. Me and Froth are one whole idiot.
Yep. It requires both of us, but you know. I believe I share majority at 51%.
Iono puts on the
Which, of course, you
swimsuit,
know
puts
is
on
not-
A1 sauce, and the many vicious Pokemon that live near the city run away because the simps are stampeding. More
God
like
himself looks upon the barbecue challenge and weeps for fear of what he has created.
more like 2 halves of a half-wit. I like it. That sounds like something a duck would say to a dog that's palling around with a guy. You know, in that magical game known as that one game where a duck, a dog, and a guy go around and punch people with a key.
I hate that it took me as long as it did to realize what you were talking about, and then when I realized it, I hate that it took me that long. I don't know if I'm disgusted with you or myself. I'm gonna go with both.
Still Swerve is disgusted by you.
I wanna swing from the Keyblade, from the Keyblade.
I want a blade on top of your key, on top of your key.
Key change! No, I meant in music, not... The fuck is that? Is that a pumpkin? Why do you have a pumpkin assault weapon?
I can't tell who's in more pain, Iono or your own Pokemon.
Yes. Death
Well-
is an inevitability.
Death is your gift. Get 'em, Pocket.
Dysar, I mean, Pocket.
We win! We beat Miss Magius with sandstorm damage. Imagine you wanted to be a gym leader but got rejected. Then you look at who did make the cut. You see this egregious electric e-girl getting more money in her toe than you make in a year. Yep.
Yep.
Then see her lose to a baby hippo who did nothing but exist.
Such is the world of Pokemon. Sometimes all it takes is a 12-year-old to conquer God, and you can barely get out of bed to make a sandwich.
Our challenger came out victorious. Well done, Spindolin. If you tell anyone about this loss, I'm going to brutally ruin you on social media.
I've got 4 followers on my Pokegram, and they're gonna make so much fucking fun of you.
We do not
It'll
follow
ruin your life.
social media. We are social media.
Oh my god, I'm gonna call my boyfriend. He works for the FBI, the Federal Pokemon Investigator.
We are immortal. We are hungry. Buy us a pizza and we'll consider it. Because everyone knows that pizza is the favorite food of eldritch beings. It's true, pizza is among the favorites of many eldritch beings. Iono's the only one who isn't insane because streaming already mind broke her. If Iono is also a streamer, you got to ask the question, has she done the monster fucker thing? Probably. Would she find Spindolin hot? How can you not find Spindolin hot? Look at this specimen. And did she do Smasher Pass? She's definitely done Smasher Pass. Which, by the way, I have also done for the first 3 generations. Although I think we've only made Generation 1 public. I might have the images for 1 and 2 stored somewhere. Rather, 2 and 3. You get a gym badge and a TM.
A girl nickel.
Her name's Philip. Now the question is, what do you call a boy nickel?
Philippe.
No. Call him Bill.
You want to know what you call his best friend?
Tweed.
Bread.
Bill and bread. Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electroweb. Who's a what's it? I don't know, the supercharged streamer. Catch y'all later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And in the description, there's a link to my discount code for signing up for Pokegram.
There's a link in my bio.
Pardon me. Hello. You just the gym leader, yes? And your is if I correctly recall. Tell Seek, become do.
Madam, I regret to inform you, your Pokemon's peeking out of its shell right now. I don't have any Pokeballs. I'm aware of that.
My are how certain you rare, especially age 4 you.
What
It
she's
be
saying
a
is
shame
to
for
roll down
waste
your pants.
to go talent. I've had gotten myself. Gita, chairwoman of League Pokemon organization that Jimsies runs. As she talks while it's raining, somehow Raikou or any one of the legendary Pokemon just sends a lightning strike on Iono Looney Tunes style? Yes, I like it. Kitsune, let's be honest, Iono's gonna treat circuitry like a metapod? Probably. You know what? In Pokemon Masters, she has a Raging Bolt. As you collecting, Jim, suspect, will again badge meat down you. Until good day. I think spindowin causes interference with technology.
Yeah, of course she does. Her
Yeah,
personality's electrifying.
Mm-hmm. That might have been the worst Geeta has ever been next to any of our protagonists. The next time Geeta comes around, she's just gonna go.
Error 404.
Error.
Information not found.
Would you like to
Please
send a
contact
report?
Service Administrator.
I would not like to send a report. Sending report.
Please contact Service Administrator for more directions. Run as administrator.
I'm sorry.
Enter clear
You
code.
do not have permissions to run Geeta as administrator. Please fuck off.
I mean, if you say so. Not like that, you degenerate cuck.
You degenerate cuck. Slot, you can take a break.
Piece of cake, boy.
Give me a break, give me a break, give me a break of your break.
Break.
Actually, that's what we'll do. So, we can raise our gym level cap
Somebody-
to 30. Somebody once told me I smelled like macaroni.
Macaroni. Milwaukee pasta bandit found dead. She was picking up the gun with her finger and her thumb pointed
Yeah,
up
bud.
and straight
That's why I brought
for-
Wheelie back into the party, because Wheelie deserves to evolve. Bleep, bleep, bloop, bloop, bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop, bleep, bleep, bloop, bloop, bleep.
Bleep, bleeper, blop, bleep, bleep, blop, bleep, blop, bleep, blop, bleep, 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 blop, bleep, blop, change.
Yeah, we bleep, bleep, blopple, and then we bleep, blop, blopple. Bleep to the blop till we bleep, blop, blopple. Bleep it didn't blop to
Did it
bleep,
make
blop,
sense
blue.
with the bleep?
You bleep to get blop, and your bloop get blue.
Bleep, blop, 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 bleep, blop, bloop, bloop. So much fun. Fuck you.
You never
bleep
know if you don't
bleep.
go. You never bleep if you don't
You never
snow.
bleep if you don't bleep.
Hey
bleep,
now, you're a
all
bleep star. Make you bleep on
your bleep
your mom.
Oh, bleep. Hey, bleep.
All
you're a
that bleep is gold. All the bleeping bleeps bleep the mild toad.
bleep.
Well, so if we all know Geeta's a robot, who's the one controlling her? In Bud's headcanon, it's one of those duck toys that peck into the water and it's pecking at a controller. I could see it. Well, I say it's got glue on its hands and records on its fingers and it just can't stop.
Some say it's got a platypus controlling him.
I've got a platypus controlling me. There's no platypus controlling me.
I'm the one controlling me. Wait, you're not talking about facing off against the totalitarian regime of this social capitalist monarchy, whatever the words we're saying are.
What? No. I own a business.
He's a corpo.
He's part of the problem.
Doofenshmirtz gets fucking obliterated.
After hours.
At night.
God, how many things can you ruin by just adding the
And Knuckles.
Also, and Knuckles. I think you can ruin a lot of things by adding and Knuckles to everything.
Your son has 3 weeks to live. And Knuckles.
He has 3 Knuckles to live? Well, you know what they say. Big shoes. Probably can wield a Keyblade.
Well, you know what they say about big shoes? That's right, throw a fucking clown, laugh at them.
Isn't that weird to have, like, a profession that's based totally around making people laugh at you, not with you?
I mean, I don't know. I see some people do it for free every day.
Yeah, but they're not doing it on purpose.
Some things they do seem pretty deliberate.
You just spoke to a Jawa whose name is Jimothy. I love it. Don't do my boy Perry like that. If he controlled Gita, Cynthia's gonna be looking like a water gun compared to the AK-47 Perry's gonna be wielding with. Okay, we know that Perry takes control of her when she starts doing things smart. So, like, post-game, post-DLC, Ace Academy Tournament Gita is controlled by Perry the Platypus.
I got a platypus controlling me. He's underneath the table with the controller. Man, it's crazy. What do you mean that was supposed to rhyme? No, I'm just stating a fact. I'm a robot.
I mean, it's crazy. We finish each other's robots.
Finished my robot off? What the fuck is wrong with you? He was my best friend. How could you kill Baymax like this, you absolute cock-knuckle?
I'm sorry, did you call me a talk-knuckle?
No, I called you a cock-knuckle.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah. The fuck is a talk-knuckle?
I don't know. At night.
How could you think at any point I could do something that shit at night?
Don't mind at night. We will do some tabletops and we'll eat your mother's rocks.
A condom, don't mind at night.
I think we all forgot Ted. He's just sitting in a bed. And now he might be dead.
Don't fuck at night.
That's why we are really bad. We will kick you with a Chad. I will run out of lines real bad.
Don't fuck at night.
Yeah, just masturbate like normal people.
You're fucking the day. Just don't fuck at night.
Just let the day
Or
fuck
might
you.
find out. Yeah, you're about to find out at night.
Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuckity duck, duck, duck. At night.
At night. You know it's one of our bits if we don't shut the fuck up about it for the next 20 minutes and it doesn't work with anything we say.
Mm-hmm.
And Knuckles.
At night. Welcome to And Knuckles at Night. The game show.
So Knuckles, how do you feel? At night.
Well, I feel like I'm a perfectly normal individual.
At night.
You know, I went to night once. We were partying over at a frat house. And I got hung up like a piñata and beaten till I was near death.
And all of a sudden, my ex-wife came in with divorce papers, which is weird. She divorced me last month.
I guess she just wanted to do it again.
I guess this is what they say about the monthly cycle. They just keep divorcing you over and over.
And they don't
No
stop
wonder
coming.
They say it gets bloody.
Somebody's coming. It wasn't me. That wet spot, that's not me. That's just sweat.
Yeah, sweat. What are you talking about? No. Nemona was not here.
Excuse
Okay,
me,
maybe
Nemona.
you saw us doing a Pokemon battle outside.
Nemona
But it
has
meant nothing.
dry fight-gasms.
Ah, yes, unless she takes Quaxley.
Hmm. And there's also the fact that she hasn't like been truly beaten yet when she's at her full strength. The first time she's able to have a proper fight-gasm is when you kick her ass without her holding back. At night.
And Knuckles.
And Knuckles. Remember, whenever you say your prayers at night, you can't forget to add and Knuckles to it.
Amen. And Knuckles. At night.
Nemona looks at the Knock'em Sock'em robots like it's a vibrator.
Oh, the Rock'em Sock'em robots? Sadly, that's probably true.
Yeah. She's the rootinest, tootinest cowboy in the whole Wild West.
She would absolutely love it if someone would rock her Sock'em.
Gah.
Sadly, everyone she meets only Sock'ems or boppers.
Yeah, even though when she gives them the instructions to bop it, suck it, lop it, knock it, punch it, lunch it, breakfast it.
You know, they said don't knock it till you try it. I don't know, man. She doesn't taste right.
Yeah.
Tess.
I don't know what I've been told. Your mother is kind of old.
She does many things in bed. But
I would
like
not
when
be.
she gives me head.
Sound off.
Sound off.
Halfway while you're playing the game, you look up and ask Nuona, why are you so sweaty? Oh, it's
oh,
it's
that's where the third Magnemite is.
She's just had it set to vibrate. Like Jasmine.
No wonder she's so happy all the time.
Yeah, that's the only reason Iono can have a happy voice. She has to sit on the Magnemite.
And that's why she's off screen most of the time. And she has you looking elsewhere for other things. She's getting her Earth types off, you know?
Mm-hmm. Varoom, the single-sill Pokemon. The steel section is Varoom's actual body. This Pokemon clings to rocks and converts the minerals within into energy to fuel its activities. Well, there's only one name to give to this thing. Vroom. Bitches.
Vroom bitches. Vroom bitches.
Damn.
Room, motherfucker, goddamn.
Oh, right. We're calling it Deja Vu.
I just been in your mom before.
Higher than your dad.
Has gotten any time before. Calling you Stacy, cause you are a bitch.
When Nimona says she wants to smash, she wants to actually play Super Smash Brothers, and still somehow looks like she got more sweaty than a Snorlax.
You know what's funny is the fact that I think we've made a joke about that before. Where it's like, when she asked you to smash, but she didn't bring a Nintendo GameCube controller.
Hmm. Oh, sweet. It has Gyro Ball. That's actually big.
I believe it's pronounced Euro.
Yes, it's called Hero Ball.
Well, I said Euro, but yeah.
Time to remove its spine!
Oh, like, oh my gosh.
You're not allowed to give head anymore.
Well, that's good, because I never did before.
Does it even have a spine? It's a fucking metal octopus. I don't think it's allowed to have a spine.
Okay, I'm not hearing a no, I'm just hearing it what it shouldn't be doing.
Deja vu! Look, take a look at this weird fucking creature.
Look at this photo snap.
It's got, like, a little squid tentacle mouth thing. That.
Also, can we take a minute to remember that Snorlax can swim?
All I see is an item Iono uses on Fansly. Yeah. Oh, I found a female revive. Her name is Maxine.
Come on, Maxine. Wait, not like that. I don't mean. Ew, 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 ew.
Ew.
Ew, you fucking freaks.
Come on, Eileen. Records on my fingers, and I just won't stop. The average planet in the Skywalker Saga has 4 characters. This one section of Tatooine is 16. That's wild.
And what planet is it?
How long is it? Well, about half as long as my dick.
Refuses to elaborate.
Yeah. Froth is right, Snorlax can swim, which means it can perfectly follow you in the sea or land. Run faster. Snorlax can also float. And fly. Have you ever seen a Snorlax use fly? It's fucking hilarious.
Amazing. It's majestic.
Yeah. Oh no, it's a Snorlax, and it can say quack.
Just talking about them. Quick, Magus, talk about a $3 million.
Once upon a time, I was given a mansion. And on a card about the mansion, it said if I can get rid of all the ghosts in the mansion, I would win $1 million. And then I realized a big problem. I'm a ghost.
Oh no, my ghost. Well, there's actually that makes good for a Halloween episode, Magus. My ghost.
I'm a ghost?
Yeah, my ghost. Luigi, please don't be a bitch ass.
I want to go to my Luigi board.
Fuck it up. Luigi, I will get you a...
Fuck it up, Luigi guy. You don't know how you can try when you fuck off big time.
Can we remember that Ouija was a meme that existed for way longer than it should have?
Play it straight, don't hesitate. When you go Steve time.
When you roll crit dice, I said, hey, hey, rolling out the crits now, hey, hey, can you feel the dash?
Ooh, Katie or Melanie? Who's the pick? Ooh. I feel like Katie certainly has, like, the potential for greater forms of insanity. And insanity is hot.
It's hot.
But Melanie is actually a MILF. Who do we kill? We can punch these fucking dicks. We can eat their mother's tricks.
We can take the Vapor Rick, or what is it, the Vapor Rub from Vicks. Don't mind that, mate.
We can find your mother's doors.
We can find your mother's cave if we're feeling kind of brave. But we're fucking little knaves. Don't mind that, mate.
Don't mind your dad.
If you know what I mean, then it'll make you scream.
I burned your mother, but I did not burn your brother.
I saw the signs, and it opened up my ass. I saw the signs.
I saw the pines. That was weird. I think something blew up near us.
I don't like having a microphone right now. I can't lay down suitably or comfortably.
Haha.
Getting in the way of something.
Alrighty. I kind of want to see if we can kill the...
We can kill. Oh.
Are we legally allowed to kill? Do we have the permit for Murbit?
There is no permits. We all know this. You just follow the law and then pray that the judicial system is crooked enough that you get off scot-free.
What's a law?
It's... Don't worry, sweetie, it's nothing. Just be innocent like you are and say you don't know what a crime is.
As long as you hand me a gun and say, go, do crime.
Go, do crime, cat puts a gun in mouth. No, not that one.
He's done every human crime, you have to understand that.
Ah, yes. the crime of theft, of murder, of suicide, of child endangerment. Yep, that cat with a gun. All the crimes. All of them at once.
Mm-hmm. I'm also making a very bold Cats 2019 reference. I'm super brave right now.
Oh my god, you're so brave, bestie. Speak your truth.
My truth is I once found your mom on my OnlyFans. Can anyone stop me? Hey, Froth, you want to stop me?
No, I'm good.
Okay, then I don't think anyone can.
Well, sucks to suck, I guess. Like a vacuum cleaner.
Like a
Like
lemon.
a lemon.
You've poisoned me. Now, anytime I hear someone say like us something, I now respond with like a lemon. Now, I will utilize my power of flight. It's totally flying. Yay! Aw, fuck. That works. I like skipping the parts of the farts. One fart, two fart, red fart, blue fart. No one can stop me. I'm too powerful. Maridon, I'ma be honest here, buddy. How can a psychic extinct bird fly better than you? Oof. Nice! That was a really good crit. Oh, you want to use residual damage on us? We'll use residual damage on you, cocksucker. Get fire spinned! You've been caught by, struck by, a smooth criminal. Ding a ding ding, ding a ring ring, ring a ding ding, ring a ding ding, dong, ring a ding a dong dong, ding a dong dong, ding a dong dong, dong, ding a ding a long dong, ding a long dong, ding a long dong. You've been wheeled by a smooth baby butt. Okay. We're gonna kill this oversized worm. And then once we kill the oversized worm, I think we're gonna be done for the night. A smooth baby butt and Michael Jackson's song should not be combined. I mean, fair. That is a fair point. Got it.
You managed to pin down a Titan? That's the lurking steel Titan? Sure is long. That's what she said. I think our little friend might be even feistier now after eating those herbs. We're gonna need to do this together, Spindolin. Yo-Yo is performing excellently. Doesn't matter how big an opponent is, victory's gonna taste so good seasoned by my Toad School. Get Fire Wish. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Wheel 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 wheel. He punched himself. Yippee Calais. Kalu Kali Calliope. It's the Alaskan steel bullworm. And now it's dead. Because Yo-Yo is just that good at killing. Good boy, Yo-Yo. You can eat all the Yo-Yos you want. We did it, Spindolin. Way to go, buddy. Did you get a look at its face, though? I didn't expect a Titan to be such a cutie. Yo-Yo is just the dog that keeps killing, always off the chain. Damn right. I'm sure there's some here, too. That was a really long loading screen. Aha! Speaking of lore, I have a question. Does Spindolina eat food while spinning? Does she throw up but still tries to act intimidating, or does it all work out? I'm pretty sure that Spindolin is immune to spinning. Like, it doesn't make her that nauseous. It's because the spin cycle and the spin force are her friends. And friends don't give you motion sickness. Let's get some food on. My problems are not fun. Oh, Titan Badge, oh, Titan Badge. I'm tightening your badge. Yes. I figured this might happen. Don't worry, I made extra this time for that bucket of bolts. Sniff. Please insert sandwich in mouth orifice. Do you want to give this sandwich to Raraka? Gains. Eat on up, my boostiff. Nom nom. That's it. Small bites. Glomp, chomp, schnarf. Agios doesn't give a fuck. Oh, come on. At least bother to taste it before you swallow right down, would you? Was Spindolina born in 2017 or, like, way more back because, like, was the era of fidget spinners, her spreading influence, being born, or getting incredibly aroused? The spinning fidget toy era was the late 200s? Not 200s, the late 2000s, rather, I think. I don't know, maybe I'm off about the timing on that. There's always a Titan Pokemon near the book, right? Maybe they look like these bitches. Her spreading influence, being born, or getting incredibly aroused. I would think that Dottie would not only be aroused by the idea of a fidget spinner, but she would probably spread rumors about fidget spinners being able to summon her. Ooh boo boo boo, ooh boo 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 boo, ooh boo boo. Ruff? Ruff! You heard that, right, Spindolin? My boss just woofed! Yes, because I put him in the spin cycle. I'm not imagining things. Oh, my Bostiff. Who's my best bud, huh? Who's the best boy? You are. You are. It's been so long since I heard that cry. My Bostiff's gonna get better. Ever since I teamed with you, good things keep happening. We got 2 more herbs to go. Froth is a sweep, quick, start stir frying some Firefox. I did. I saw the video a little bit ago about Arvin getting crushed by a Titan. Oh. Hello, Spindolin. This is Turo. I detect that Miraidons regain more of her power. While you're riding her, you should now be able to jump much higher. Please continue to take good care of her. Alright. I'm starting to get very, very sleepy. So I think we're going to end it here. Sleepin' peepin'. So, her, how did you check it was her? Did you check her fucking USB port? I've been saying this for a while. Koraidon gives me masculine energy. Miraidon gives me feminine energy. And I also think it's kind of funny that Turo is paired with the female presenting Miraidon. And Sada is paired with the male presenting Koraidon. And honestly, I can't really see it any other way. Like, I'm looking at Koraidon, and I always see a dude. But you went overboard in the funny way.
and I don't mind that. I think it's hilarious. And you ask the real questions. Like, does Spindolin eat food while spinning? You did your best jokes for Iono, and that is appropriate. Iono needs to be joked to hell. Okay. Thank you all then for being here. I will probably be taking Sunday off. We will see. Thank you all for being here. Be excellent to each other, and while that Voltorb explodes, party on, dudes.